Well, hello everybody, and welcome to the show today. Today we are doing Zelda. Booster, are you a big fan of Zelda? Do you
Yeah.
play a lot of it?
I am a big fan of Breath of the Wild, and I haven't played
Yeah,
another one then.
yeah. A lot of
But I
the.
play Toon Link in Smash.
Oh, there you go.
Does
There you
that
go.
count?
Well, I'm a bit confused. I have to kind of orient my life because I've learned all these new young people lingos, and I know Smash it
Mhm.
means to have sexual intercourse.
Unless,
So Smash
unless we're
Brothers has a
talking about
different
something
meaning
that's
to me now.
mm, well, Smash is sexual intercourse. But if we're talking about something that's actually orgasmic, when I refer to Smash, I refer to the Nintendo fighting game. And I
I'm
happen to be quite the
confused.
Smash fast, Chester.
Oh, yeah, it's true. We know you don't like to have the Smash. But anyway, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Zelda. And a lot of the young folks your age do only know Breath of the Wild, which was a pretty attractive game, I have to say. Although I grew up with
Mhm.
the original, the one on that little square box and the little square thing you could barely hold in your hand, because even at the age of 16, my hands were gigantic and it sucked.
Blame the Japanese.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
But
very tiny hands.
Yeah, it's true. But I grew up with Zelda, man. I had a good time. I loved it. And we're going to be getting into it today. And hopefully, you guys are going to hit that like and share button so we can get more
Smash that
people up in
like
here.
button.
Yeah, I'm going to do it myself. I do have a little bit of a montage here. I'm not showing the guys first, but I will get to them in a moment. But of course, with Zelda, there's so many characters. So many. And I haven't played anywhere near them. I played the original, and then I played a little bit of Breath of Wild on my daughter's Switch. I think it's called a Switch. Is that what it's called?
Nintendo Switch. Yes,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
correct.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But there are so many damn characters, dude. So I'm kind of curious what these guys go to get into today. Of course, Link here is our main hero, and he's got that Triforce thingy. I always thought from the one I played in the Breath of the Wild and some of the commentary I see in the middle, I always thought he was some kind of android or some kind of thing from the future. Is he?
Uh, no.
Are you
Why
sure?
did you think that?
I always thought so. I don't know. But
Unless
anyway,
there's some deep lore I'm not getting.
I just always got that feeling that he was from some super high tech thing.
He
He was
definitely comes off
different.
as an android with the blank stare and the no talking.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What are you talking about?
We're talking about Link in Zelda.
Link.
I always
Link and
thought he
Zelda.
was
Okay.
I always thought he was some like super advanced technology that Zelda's family had gotten hold of, way beyond their world.
No,
I
he
always
just keeps getting resurrected over and over
Yeah, and
throughout the ages.
well, sometimes when you see him, especially in the beginning of the game, so it's very early, you probably forget it, but when you see him brought in or resurrected, sometimes some of those instances, it looks sci-fi-ish, the room he's in. I don't know. I've always kind of had that feeling that something's going on with Link. But whatever,
I
Link, our hero. Zelda, the princess. Does he ever get a little something something? Little smashing from the
little
princess?
smooch. Oh, I have a you guys keep talking. I got a classic clip.
All right, so good. Well, yeah, I'll keep talking. But you got her, and then of course you have the big bad guy, which I know him as Ganon, but for some reason they're calling him Ganondorf now. I don't recall him being called Ganondorf. He was just Ganon. Isn't that right, Eric?
Or
You must have played
Calamity
any.
Ganon for Breath of the Wild.
Originally, I think it was just Ganon.
Yeah.
I guess in the 8-bit version, you can only fit so many letters in a name.
Oh, that was an insult. I felt it. Thundera, that wasn't
It's
even
true,
sideways.
though.
That
I
was
felt
right
it
at my
too.
face.
That was direct, like
It
a
was.
laser beam.
It was.
Like
It was
It's
mean.
a face.
It was mean.
Probably had
Well,
it coming. Come and check out this
I
clip.
probably did, yeah. Anyway, I'm over here back on this side. Booster has something for us to watch. Let's take a look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
You got it.
I'm on it. Ooh,
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Zelda!
Zelda.
Oh boy, smooching time!
Yes. Yes, Link. Good boy. Good boy. That's how you do
Smooching
that.
time.
Smooching
That's what I'm
time.
calling it from
Boy,
now on. Booster.
smooching
That's it.
time.
That
Yeah.
needs to
Never
be a
call it
T-shirt.
sex again.
You know, it's ironic that I have some reference in my life to that clip because my
Oh,
wife and I were
God.
dating in Taiwan. We had a nice apartment, like kind of like overlooking Times Square is kind of where we were, just in Taiwan. But we were going to go see a Jackie Chan movie that night. It's one where he's a race car driver, one of them
Mm.
ones. Anyway, I was downstairs just chatting with some friends, and I came back up into the apartment, and she was in the shower, but it's one of those. She didn't bother to shut the or roll the door closed. So I something we've got to play a little bit before. So I was like, hey baby, and I literally bouncing into the bathroom, and I hit my head on because it's Asia, everything's short. Well, the West is short too. Hit my head on the door frame, drew blood, massive amounts of it. And here is my beautiful girlfriend sitting there naked. And you know what she's doing? I'm bleeding down my face, right? And I'm just dead quiet, right?
She's
Because
just
I'm trying to
laughing at you.
laughing her ass off.
I bet.
Jesus Christ, dude. But I thought it was smoochy time too.
Oh boy, smooching time.
Yes.
So there's probably one massive difference from the animated series you noticed. Link's quite the talker,
Yeah. Yeah, that's
and
true.
his famous catchphrase, in that series
Gotta
is,
catch 'em all?
Well, excuse me, princess."
Oh, wow, okay. All righty. That makes
hmm
sense though. I get that.
Uh,
Yeah. Some reason my Facebook has. Have I lost my finally? Have they kicked me off of Facebook? They might have, even though I never speak on it. No, it's working. Okay, I had to re-sign in for some reason. Anyway, definitely join us live, please, and share out as well. But anyway, Booster, let's get over here and see what the rest of the folks think about Zelda, because it was. It was a fun game. I do remember. I mean, I played Zelda when it first came out, and well, how old were we, Eric, when Zelda came out? Do you remember?
80. Late teens, mid-teens, mid-teen.
Mid-teens, I think, sounds about right. And I did play Zelda all the way through. I did actually finish that game. The big last fight with Ganon was a bit of a pain in the ass. But back in those days, video games were actually difficult. Because they're probably too primitive not to be. But these days, video games are so damn easy. Um, but how about you guys? What about you, Armoron? Did they allow Zelda into Australia? I know your
Yeah,
government is kind of totalitarian and all.
yeah. I didn't have a Nintendo at all growing up, but
Right.
I do remember them in the shops, like in the toy shops and whatnot. Yeah, you get
Oh,
video games. So they were there. Yeah,
did you not have
it was a
money?
big. No.
Yeah, I didn't either. My parents didn't have money, or they didn't give me money, but I had a job, so I went and got one myself. But you're a bit younger than me, actually.
Yeah.
So you probably caught the tail end of the NES. What was your first console you got, Armand?
Jeez. Well, it was, a real console would have been the Sega Master System.
Okay.
Oh shit, that was my first one.
Yeah. Yeah, it was big in Australia and New Zealand.
Yeah.
You mean
Yeah.
you mean the Genesis?
No,
I don't know,
the
Master System.
8-bit, the one before that was before it.
The
The
one
8-bit.
that
It was
came
it
out
was
to
a little
challenge
piece of
Nintendo.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
No, I think the Sega stuff was good too. I own a Sega Saturn myself. I thought that was a pretty good machine. But all right, so Amron, let me get over here and let me start looking at this, and let's get a look at it here. Well, what do you plan on doing? There are a lot of characters in Zelda to choose from. There's also
Yeah.
creatures. It's kind of a little bit of a
I
gluttony of
did
choice, I'd say.
in one of the other drawing streams. We did Legend of Zelda. Let's see if I can find it. Thea was from the Hyrule Warriors games that was on the later systems.
Actually, the Hyrule Warrior was a pretty cool idea.
Yeah.
It was based on one of those Chinese army fighting other,
Dynasty
generals.
Yeah, it was the Warriors style
It's
game.
literally
Yeah.
just Dynasty Warriors with Legend of Zelda characters. You know what? They kick ass.
Hey, I thought it was
But I
pretty
love
cool.
a good Musu game. They're good
Yeah.
fun. Is it Musu or Musou?
Well,
Musou.
Mushu
There you go.
means spiced, so it's usually mushy pork. Nice.
I don't think it's that then.
Yeah, it must be that. Yeah.
I'm finished now. That's
Well,
fine.
that
That's
is the Zelda that I want. Kima, is this the right Zelda?
That's not a Zelda. That's a
No, it's not.
slag.
That is a slag. This is a
Well, she's
Zelda
the evil
that's ready for
character. She's
smoochy
one of the
time.
villains. One of the villain characters.
Oh
so
boy,
there you go.
smooching time.
That is, you have to keep that clip. That's worthy. All right, so you got to do something different today. But there are so many. There are a lot of characters, lots of princesses, lots of farm maids and stuff. So you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. All right, let's come down here to Mr. Hawkins. And now, Eric, you and I certainly grew up with Zelda. I mean, the big games for us was Zelda and Joust and, Super Mario Brothers. These are the games we had when we were young. So, what do you think you got to do for Zelda?
I think I want to say I did this on Mike's show one time.
I think it's probably been done before. Yeah.
I had a traditional. I drew Zelda and ink, and I actually sold that drawing because I did it traditional. I didn't do it digital. I will probably draw Zelda tonight.
Ooh, Zelda. Now, have you ever been able to tell the difference between Zelda and Peach?
Yeah, they're two different.
Are they? I always thought that I confused them. I thought they were the same. But anyway,
Really different.
yeah, they are. I guess they are. To an artist, they are. To a normal person, they all look the same. Princesses. Oh, by the way, Eric, I know that you have a bunch of grandchildren, about 58 of them, and good on you. But keep in mind, you've been told that you cannot call them princess anymore. You're not allowed for some reason that you can't do that. So don't do that. Yeah.
Is that another decree from Biden today?
Probably. Yeah, he's literally like plugged in like an IV to the SJW world. So
Only he can call them princess.
And
And he
sniff them.
sniffs them.
and wait for them until they grow up a little bit. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing a Zelda. That's for sure. JD, do you know what Zelda is?
Oh, duh! It's a chick that is always saved by a guy named Lake.
Yeah, that's pretty sexist. Kima's going to be mad at you.
Well, what do you expect?
The hell I am.
Damn it, Kima.
And she knows what this is.
Yes, that's Iron Man Ninja. I know what it is.
No, that's Stryker. I'm just doodling a character real quick before we start.
Yeah, that's great. And Thundero's here to help me, and he's not helping me at all.
What am I helping you with?
I'm talking to JD.
The JD Wrangler.
Oh, no, that I'm definitely not equipped for that.
Oh, Jesus. Anyway, JD, what are you going to do today, dude?
Probably you remember that chick from the Ocarina of Time?
No.
Did the cow? She was actually one of the
cow.
ladies.
She did the cow. Okay. All right. It's got to be one of
No.
those days.
No. It's just a lady who took care of the cows at a ranch. And you can buy milk from and stuff. I think.
Oh my.
I buy the milk when you can get it for free.
All righty,
Well,
JD.
yeah.
You make the milk lady. That's I'm happy with that actually. You do the milk
I think her
lady.
name was Melon.
And her name is Melon. Now see, if Booster was saying these things, I would see the sarcasm and I get the humor, but I don't think that's what's happening right now, Booster. I don't think.
Well,
Her
there
name
is
is
no
Melon,
humor.
and she's the milk lady.
Oh, yeah,
He said that, not me.
Melon the Milk Lady.
Yeah.
That has a good ring to it.
It does. Let me come back to down to someone who's not doing their job. Hi, Kima.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
I know you're of the younger folks, but I'm sure you know who Zelda is. They've continuously made games over
Younger
the past
folks?
50
Yes.
years.
Chester, are you 95 years old? What just happened there?
She's a younger folk.
Kima is of the spry young age of 19, all right?
I wish I was
Legally
19.
legal.
Well, you're like in your 30s. You're young 30s. You're young from my point of view.
She's a 22-year-old beautiful lady.
Yes.
I wish I was 22.
All
I
I
wish I was
know
a beautiful lady.
is Chester often forgets that I'm only 36 years old. So
Yeah.
I don't count. Oh, I won't say that. I'll get in big trouble. Anyway, Keenma, hi. What do you plan on doing for Zelda today?
I don't know. Do I ever know? I'm just gonna wing it.
Yeah, there are a ton of characters though. I hope you go look at like a character list or something. There's like hundreds of them. This is really a gluttony of choice on today. There really is a lot. And yes, Curious 2A. I'm glad you went and confirmed. Curious 2A confirmed it. Yes, the milk lady in the game, her name is Melon. Yeah, the Japanese, man, they got a sense of humor, don't they? You gotta love them.
Nice.
You gotta love them. Yeah, nice.
Nice, mate.
Nice, mate. I love how when you go Australian, you sound more Australian than Amaran, and he lives there.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Oh, that's because I can do a bloody Australian, can't I, mate?
That's the ochre, I believe, is what that's called.
Yeah, mate. Fucking Australia, mate. Fucking Aussie.
Do you have many
Got another
ochres where
shrimp
you
on the
live,
barbie.
Amaran?
What?
He's not talking to us. It's your fault.
Just chuck her in the fucking ute, mate. There's plenty of space in there.
Yeah, we're being infested with like his kind as well. So
Are you? Oh, I see. I see. Well, that's sad. That's sad.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Why the fuck would we want to go to Australia at the moment?
That's
that sounds
true.
terrible.
That's true.
I don't.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get this started, Booster. Count them down, and let's get into this, man.
Okay. Go.
That was pretty good, dude. That was recognizable. Oh,
You
shit,
like
it's all
that?
right. It'll be back. Yeah,
Well,
no, I have to say I appreciate it.
Speaking of things that are recognizable, so they just released the Spider-Man 2 trailer.
Uh-huh.
Spider-Man 2 as in the video game, so it's not just a Miles Morales game this time. It's actually Spider-Man 2.
All right, that's good. Well, that was just like a DLC
Not
thing.
Spider-Man 2.
I'm trying to make money.
Yeah, it was a DLC thing that they decided to make a full game for some reason. That happens.
It happens, yeah.
And it looks like you can play as both Peter and Miles in this one. And there's two very prominent characters they decided to show off in this trailer.
Uh-huh.
So it kind of makes you realize what story they're going to adapt. 1, Craven. 2, Venom.
Ooh. Oh,
So,
dude. Oh, that.
yeah.
Oh, my sacred
Yeah.
cows, indeed.
Yeah.
Oh, please don't screw that up. Is Craven at least
Fucking A.
male?
So far, yeah, from what I
Okay.
can hear from him.
Alrighty. Well, the last, the Spider-Man game they came out with, we're talking about the most modern one. I mean, there's been tons of Spider-Man games. It was pretty good. People liked it.
Yeah.
I didn't play that one myself, but I did see a lot of playthroughs of it, and it looked pretty good.
It was the best one by far since Spider-Man 2, because there have been a lot of Spidey games, and a lot of them ended up just being shovelware. And to be honest, for all things, so the Spider-Man 2 game should have been shovelware, but for some reason was pretty good.
Right. The last really good Spider-Man game I played, I mean, where Spider-Man, it's just a straight up Spider-Man game. Well, I don't remember the name of it, but you played Spider-Man 2099, you played Spider-Man Noir.
It's like Shattered Dimensions.
Oh, the Shattered Dimensions.
Shattered Dimensions, that one. Yeah, I enjoyed that well enough.
Yeah.
But it's good. Spider-Man makes for a fun video game. That's for sure. Thunder, you ever
Absolutely.
played a Spider-Man video game?
Oh yeah, obviously. The recent one I haven't played because I don't trust my PlayStation to handle it. And right now you can't find a PlayStation 4 in America, so I can't replace it.
PlayStation 4.
4 or 5. They just
Oh.
don't exist. I mean, you can probably get it online, but it's going to be marked up to ridiculous levels. And Sony announced they're not going to be producing them anymore. They're just going to make 5s.
Twice as tall as me, right down at the video rental store.
Chester, buy me one and send it here. God, you're rich. You got the money.
Will it have like localization problems or?
Listen, I know how to crack them. So if he sends it here, I can handle that. But regardless of all that, I haven't played the new one. I want to play the new one. My loving wife almost tried to buy me a PlayStation bundle with the new one like 2 years ago, but they ran out of them before she could get one. But the old ones, the real old ones, like the PS1 versions and the obviously Spider-Man 2, I played all of those. I didn't play the ones that were like PS3 era, like the ones Booster was just talking about. I just didn't play them because I don't know. They didn't appeal to me as much. They seemed much more linear, and I really wanted Spider-Man 2 too, because that game was awesome. It was super open world. The whole point of the game was the open world. And I just would love to see what they could do nowadays with it, which the new Spider-Man game is from what I understand, a pretty good successor to that.
That's good. Yeah.
But I've never played it, unfortunately. I do want to play it. One day, if I can ever get my hands on a PS5, maybe
I'll
play it.
I bought every console that has come out. It just wasn't bought for me. I bought it for the kids because I always play on the PC, so my kids have all my consoles. I don't have anything in the house at all. Although I have to say that thing Nintendo came out with, that Switch thing, it's pretty good, man. That's not a bad little thing. I thought that was
the old
neat.
Switch. I love my Switch. It's a good little device.
Yeah, it was. My daughter is one of those people that's lucky because I never win anything. I don't know about you guys, but she's the type of person that wins everything for some damn reason, right?
That bitch.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's go there.
My apologies.
Yeah. I actually had bought her a Switch as a gift. My son had the PlayStation 4. I had bought him. And then she won a Switch, which she gave to her brother. And then she won a PlayStation 5. Like right back to back. I'm not.
You couldn't send that to Thundero?
I'm sorry. It was a few years back.
Jeez.
Yeah, this guy. You know what I mean? Jeez.
Can you get?
But you know what I mean? Most of us don't win nothing, but there's some people that just seem to win everything.
Yeah,
what is that?
My uncle's that way. This dude, you don't want to play him in any game of chance because he's going to win. It's a guarantee he will defeat you because he'll just get ridiculous coincidences in a row when you're playing him. Any game of cards, any board game that has any chance mechanics in it, it's ridiculous. Like, don't play him in Risk because you're going to lose. He's going to roll nothing but perfects every time or close to it, and you're just going to get stomped out. It happened every time I played him. I just played him. I was like, I give up. I'm not playing you anymore.
I feel your pain.
But
yeah, some people are just like that. Yeah.
Why not try Yu-Gi-Oh and try to stack?
Because he's his uncle, which means he's 50. Stop.
Oh no, my uncle.
I know,
my
I know,
uncle's
that's the
almost.
plan. I mean,
no, my uncle is 70. That uncle.
Oh wow, very old one.
I'm the baby of the baby. I'm young. I'm the young generation of my family.
How are the cards?
Yeah. That or you can
let's
stack
see
deck
here.
against them.
Keep in mind, guys. Of course, we are doing a draw along. We do that every week. Definitely go over to Twitter and hashtag DNQFE. And drop in your draw along there. It is interesting with Zelda because there is so many choices to do, it worked out really well because JD is doing Melon, the Milk Lady, and it's good. It's good. I'm a bit terrified because there's nipples. He has layers, and there are nipples. But
like
Booster, no, the nipples aren't quite in the right place. He's a naive boy. I understand these.
I got one of the nipples right. Did I?
Ogres have layers, Chester.
They do. Like an onion. Yes, I remember. Yeah.
I saw the weirdest thing the other day. Right? So apparently around 2014, they were trying to make viral Shrek videos by having Shrek react to things, right? And so he reacted to the popularity of One Direction. And so they had the assets for the animation and shit, which was all pretty impressive. But the voice acting was dog shit. They got this guy who clearly wasn't Mike Myers, and they had his microphone way fucking up, right? So it was catching all the static even? Yeah, it's catching all the static and shit. I have to find this. You guys have to suffer with me.
He's on it. Yeah, JD, I think you should consult with Kinma upon the proper placement of nipples.
Okay. Hey,
Mister.
All right, Kima, show us your nipples.
Fuck. I'm staying the hell out of this conversation.
I'm trying to help the young lad, Kinma.
Okay. Just leave her alone. I'm trying to fix.
Oh my God!
I literally didn't leave the lady be.
Look what the hell he's done. This is true raw comedy, Thundero. That's not where nipples go. They don't have multiple nipples.
No!
That's not the proper placement.
Udders.
Here, let me help you. JD, let me help you out. How about we have her have a shirt on and there are no nipples present?
Udders.
That would probably be better.
You broke his brain.
She got to poke it out all over now, dude.
I'm trying to figure out where it goes.
I don't think she needs nipples. I think you should probably avoid the nipples.
Don't do nipples.
Yeah, no nipples for you.
Dude. No,
You're banned from doing nipples, JD. You're banned.
You are strong, Thundero. That was a really good sideways shade, and you just let it go by. And not even a chuckle.
I'm literally not listening to you. What would you say?
All right, fair enough. That's probably best. That probably is best. I'm going to go over here to Booster, however, because we have some Shrek in the house. So
yeah, we have some Shrek because I was reminded about layers and how onions have layers and ogres have layers.
They do.
There's something I need to get off my chest. No, not my mole. Never getting rid of that baby. No, Fiona's making me take her to see wrong direction.
Isn't that great? It's wrong direction instead of one direction.
Well, I'm sick of boy bands. They're everywhere.
That's great.
Days. Flick a booger and you hit one. But for me,
okay, that's as much as I can do.
That is a really bad Shrek, dude. Yeah, I see your point. Yeah.
I think I like the version from Devil Artemis better.
That was a joke, JD. That was a joke. You just concentrate on your nipples. Now, Kinma, I see you're using a miniature as your reference, which is cool. And what is that miniature from? Is that just something to just put on your desk, or is it from a game?
It's an amiibo, isn't it?
I don't know, but it's apparently it's supposed to be Zelda. So
no,
it's an amiibo.
It's an
amiibo. I think. Oh no, that's. Yeah. I need a closer look at it.
Yeah.
Gives us a closer
JD
look.
said.
Yeah, it probably is an amiibo. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah. Because there's a lot of games that use bases like that, for having characters in it. And I didn't know if there was a Zelda board game. But you're probably right. It's not a bad idea. They came up with that where the kids want to collect them and they can keep their data and go around to their friends' houses and stuff. It's not a bad idea. Yeah. Actually, I had one kid. Because here in Japan, they wear uniforms. They're not allowed to, express themselves intentionally. But the way they do so, of course, kids are always going to find a way, right? The way they do so is on their backpacks.
Life finds a way.
Life
finds a way.
They do. On their backpacks, they will have like all kinds of little hanging cutie thingies or things they like. So they'll decorate their backpacks. And I remember this one kid come to class and he had a whole bunch of these amiibos just hanging from his backpack. So anyway, that wasn't interesting, I guess. I do apologize.
Nope.
Well. Boosters
too showing. Try again.
Try again.
And I did get a chance to do get a chance to do a Jurassic Park reference.
I'm sorry, we were all talking to Thundero and not listening.
When did you do that? I missed it. What was it?
Oh, I said life found a way,
Oh. Is it from Jurassic Park?
Oh.
Yes.
No. The quote from Jurassic Park is "Life finds a way."
That's true.
That's what I said.
That's true.
No, you didn't do the Jeff Goldblum Oz. His iconic Oz.
It's from Jurassic Park and Basic Bitch Philosophy. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Well. Yeah. Well, you got to keep it simple for the folks.
Basic Bitch Philosophy 101. I like that.
It's dumb.
For all the white girl studies.
Yeah, well, I think that's one of the problems a lot of these modern movies are having because they're trying to send a political message, and they don't understand that, keep it simple, stupid. I mean, the people aren't that bright, right? You're
Yeah, I
going
mean,
over their heads. You're confusing them.
yeah, that and also
Confusing me, I'm
people don't like
scared.
politics. People don't like politics.
What?
I mean, go to the simple.
Who's
People don't
talking?
like politics. Gosh, JD. Yeah.
Oh, JD. I thought you were killed by the Bojangles Alliance.
Oh no! You mean the mob?
Sorry. It's not the Alliance. It's the Bojangles mob. It sounds better, I think, if you'd say the Mafia, but that's all right. What was their last life attempt upon you, sir?
Oh, uh, technically it was the cat from the Bojangles explosion. Not the Bojangles explosion, the KFC explosion.
I see.
Sorry.
So the cat. You're writing this down, Thundero. Make sure you get all of this.
I'm definitely not.
Okay.
Yeah.
The cat was the alien dons ordered the cat to kill me. Okay.
The alien nons. What is an alien non?
No, alien don.
The alien Don. Bojangles has gone alien now?
The Asian
Amaran.
Dawn?
No. The aliens are own. Gray alien mafia generals. The Greys have bought out.
Bojangles.
Yeah, apparently they like the spicy chicken themselves.
Booster,
run
I'm
the
going to leave
mafia.
that in your hands. That's your
I
responsibility.
wasn't listening.
He's talking about gray alien generals that are now in charge of the Bojangles.
No. Gray alien dons, like mafia dons.
Yeah, I see.
Mafia Don.
Okay, well, I shall write this down myself. I know I usually have my secretaries take care of it, but today I'm going to be making sure that it gets done properly. Never ask JD a question again. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I do like what you're doing, Kima. It's interesting. You have her for reference, but you're just kind of using it for costume reference because your positioning is very different. Well, that's interesting, though. And this is the Zelda that's the action Zelda. This isn't the sexy Zelda. This is the act. Although she's pretty sexy, she's kind of bulging there. Busha likes that when the girls bulge.
Absolutely, I love big puffy vagina.
Yeah. That's what it is. Yeah. Okay. Don't tell him, Thundero.
Yeah.
I won't.
Yeah. Let him find out on his own. It'll be an interesting day for him.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, what's the last? You played Breath of the Wild, right? Now, are they planning any other Zelda stuff, or are they still doing DLC for Breath of the Wild? What's going on with that?
I think there's going to be a sequel.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild 2.
Ooh, that's a very unique naming. But did you
Yeah.
play it all the way through?
Breath of the Wild? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It's ass. Good game. Put plenty of hours into it.
Now, what do you think about my statement I made earlier, where I think Link is some kind of futuristic android?
I think you're extremely wrong.
Okay, all righty.
Yeah.
You don't get why I think that way at all?
No, I get it. No, I get why you think that way.
I think it's
you're
like a
old
molder.
moron.
Okay.
Molder. He's more of a molder. The truth is out there.
I'm just having a fucking laugh with you, mate.
Yeah, that's true. And Marsupial Gamer, it says she got that Bandun Cookadunk. I don't know I can't pronounce that Australian word. Help me out, Amaran.
A dunk.
What word? Where?
Badunkadunk.
She got that badunkadunk.
Badonkadonk.
Oh,
Yes.
Thank you for helping me with the Australian.
No, that's
badonkadonk.
Well,
actually
it's nice to see you again, Marsupial Gamer. It's been a while. I don't know if you know this, but you were featured on a quartering video the other day. Did you know that?
Yeah, he got thousands of likes on a Twitter comment.
He did.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's famous now.
He's famous now.
congrats.
Like our boy Pablo.
Yep. Don't forget us little people.
Yes. We got Eric Boyd in here as well. Junkyard Don, of course, has been chatting away. And he was talking earlier. I didn't get back to it. But he was going on about he wanted to play Shattered Dimensions. And he said, I have the new game, but only my son has played it. Last one I played was the Spider-Man 2 movie game on GameCube. Oh, wow. I remember the GameCube. I like the lead Spider-Man game on the Mega Drive Genesis. Kingpin was the final boss. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I remember the GameCube because that's a long time ago. Because we used to when my daughter was diagnosed with leukemia, and we took her in for the 2-year checkup. So of course we had 7 years of trying to keep her not dying. Of course we had to go to the hospital constantly. And but in the cancer ward, whilst waiting for whatever they're going to do to you, they had a GameCube, and that's my only experience with it because she used to love to play the Zelda game on that. Actually, what Zelda game was on the GameCube? Because I remember playing Zelda.
The Wind Waker.
Wind Waker.
And there was a few
Twilight
other
Princess.
ones.
It didn't look very good, I thought.
Yeah, Wind Waker had a different aesthetic, but if I'm totally honest, though, it aged much better than any other Zelda game around its time, because that aesthetic ages very well.
Well, fair enough. Fair enough. But I do remember the GameCube in that way because I never bought one. My kids were all, it's got to be PlayStation or nothing. All right, fine. So there you go. Did you have children like this, Eric, that only were snobs in the video game world?
Oh, not at all. I mean, because at that time buying systems myself, so whatever I bought is what they got.
Oh, I see. Yeah, so I usually bought stuff for them, but then again, I always kind of bought the good stuff anyway because I came from. I don't know if you were the same, but when I grew up, my mother would buy tons of crap, but it was all crap. It would have been much better to buy a single good thing instead of 20, dollar store things. But that's what I got. I grew up with a dollar store, the absolute cheap knockoff crap of everything. So yes, I did have GoBots. Shut up.
Damn. Yeah, I wouldn't even brag about that.
Yeah, well, it's just the way it was. My grandmothers would get me real
bullied you
stuff,
in school.
Yes, no, exactly.
Bullied you hard.
I was the little Jew in school. That's right. See? So I have permission. You can't yell at me for making Jubas's jokes.
Wait,
it's a lot now.
Wow. Revelation.
I'm just going to ignore what you just said, like I've been pretty much this whole time, and eat this chicken.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I was
Bojangles chicken?
Is it? And
No.
I'm sure it is Bojangles. I was taking the opportunity afforded to me to act as if I was one of the Jubases.
Hmm.
Yeah, even though I'm not. But
you lied about it.
I did.
Like most of these
okay.
guys.
Yeah. It's unfortunate because they seem to get some kind of special treatment. It's almost as if they have privilege.
How dare you?
No.
Don't you know that one time, 75, 80 years ago, some man with a weird mustache said they were bad and tried to kill a bunch of them? Therefore, they're allowed to have privilege and you're not?
Well, there have been many people with funny face hair throughout the millennia that have tried to kill them. Yeah.
And even ones with funny brains, like Joe Biden.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well. So, Kinma, how are you all doing with your Justin Trudeau?
I don't want to talk about it.
There it was. I don't want to talk about boat.
A boot.
it.
There it was.
Keenma was Canadian.
Yeah.
Want to talk about it?
I heard there's like an emergency election going on.
I really don't want to talk about that.
She has to go out and vote.
Keenma, are you going to vote for Trudeau? Tell us right now. Tell us to our face.
I don't know who the fuck I'm voting for anymore.
I mean, you might as well vote for Trudeau at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, blackface can't stop the man. Like, come on.
Multiple instances, not just one dirty photo turning up, multiple of blackface.
Yeah, but that
I don't know. Maybe he's the one to go with.
So, yeah.
Ugh.
Well, the funny thing with talking about blackface is
Yeah.
we were just the other day
God.
talking about Howard Stern, right? And how in the hell
Yeah.
he had not been canceled. Well, he's been canceled. Took him long enough. But they're all over the Howard Stern this morning because he said basically if you don't get a vaccination, you should just die. So
Mhm.
rock on.
Oh,
Well,
Thanks, Howard.
good on him.
Yeah.
yeah,
Deal.
Yeah, that guy should have kept his mouth shut.
You think?
Well, duh.
Yeah, and our marsupials. He saw the Jeremy video. That's good, dude. Pablo,
Mhm.
Pablo, we demand Zelda in a bikini at the beach, sir.
Demanded of
Yes,
you,
placate
talented
the
artist
fans,
with
Pablo.
several tens of thousands of followers.
No, he lives in a place that has like the most amazing steak. He is so lucky.
The best steak, you say, huh?
I think so. Yeah, I would say so. Those South Americans know how to do the grilling, dude. They are master grillers.
Nice.
Yeah.
Zillion steak.
What was that?
Zillion steak.
Oh no, dude, it's like everywhere. It's like they eat beef on a daily basis. It's amazing.
Oh, get over
And
here and have
everything.
some moose.
I've had
No.
the moose. I'll pass.
Then you suck.
Okay.
Esther, have you had the moose knuckle?
No. No.
Obviously, you didn't
Well,
have very good
yes
moose.
and no. Yes and no.
What about elk? You ever had elk?
I have. I've actually shot an elk my very own self.
I actually, at this moment, in my freezer, frozen, been in there for like 6-7 months, have a nice 1 pound little chunk of buffalo meat.
Ooh.
I've been
Yeah.
waiting for a special occasion to have it.
Yeah, I do like to have the wilder meats because they got that little gaminess in them that the store bought stuff is lost long ago, right?
Yeah. Well, buffalo meat is, besides I think salmon, is the most highly packed protein out of all meats.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And super lean.
I know I've tasted it at a wild game dinner before. So I've had lots of different kinds of meats actually. Those I went to a few of those. You guys ever been to one of those wild game dinners? You ever been to one of those things?
I've not.
I don't know anyone who does that.
Well, hunters. But if you ever get a chance, you should try it out. It's interesting. You might like it or not, but you can. It's like a sampler plate, and you can try all different kind of meats. It's neat. You should do it. There's some restaurants that do it too. We actually have one here in Japan that does that, and they get wild meats from all over the world. The problem is it's like 3 hours away, so I've only been a couple of times. But you can find them all over the states, and I'm sure Australia has it. I know they regularly eat the wombats.
No, they don't.
Oh, you definitely eat the wombats.
You don't eat the endangered species.
No, you don't eat them, Chester. You rape them. It's different.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Got to soften them up then. I guess. But no, you guys eat kangaroo regular, don't you?
And you fill them with natural sauce.
Yeah, kangaroo meat is a thing because they're a pest.
Mm-hmm.
They're classed
bounce
as
around,
they're
they'll
actually
kick your
classed
woman.
as a pest animal.
Hmm.
They do like breed out of control at times.
Well, interesting.
Rodent, aren't
Well, they're marsupial. How do they taste? I don't know. Have
I
I
don't
ever
know.
had kangaroo? I don't think I have actually. How do they
Don't know.
taste? You
They
don't
taste a
know.
little springy.
they?
Wow.
It's a very
good.
dark meat.
That's awful. Yeah,
Pablo
that
says
fucking
steak is
sucks.
becoming a luxury here. What are you talking about? I thought you were from the Argentina.
The same in
Don't
Australia.
talk
Bloody
about
steaks like super expensive.
Yeah, it's because of AOC.
That girl has no authority whatsoever. Don't you believe the hype? Let's see. Marsupial Gamer says, anyone
know.
doing a fish lady? Princess
never know.
Ruto is best waifu. Well, dude, maybe you should. Why don't you draw along and draw a Princess Ruto, please? Throw it on
Here and
hashtag
draw.
DNQFE. Once again, hashtag DNQFE. I'm pretty sure Pablo's from Argentina. You can't be telling me steak has become a luxury there. Government had the bright idea of not allowing exports of meat to lower prices. Something that was done before and resulted in the end was less production of meat. Yeah, well, that's how it goes actually. They always have these big brained ideas and never think about that humans are lazy. You always have to think about the way water would move when you want to think about how humans do stuff, Booster.
Oh, be like water.
Yeah, well, fair enough. Bruce was right. Humans are water, though. He doesn't understand. He
Water go
misunderstood
in
that.
bottle. It become the bottle.
Yeah, yeah.
Water go up my ass. It become my ass.
Wow, we went away from Bruce into the little small penis guy from the Hangover. What happened?
Oh, water shape me, daddy.
Oh wow, Jesus Christ. Oh well,
This is
but
the worst thing I've done.
we taste fantastic. Marsupial says, "Nice."
Oh, tastes delicious. Give us a taste, love.
Well, what? Governments are idiots.
Fair enough, JD. Fair enough. All right, I gotta go for away for a minute, Booster. You gotta take over, man. I'll be back.
Okay, I'll do this voice the entire time.
You do that, and they'll love you for it. Yeah.
Taste me, darling. Why is no one stopping me?
I like it.
Alright.
Amuse us.
I have to amuse you guys. I got nothing. I have no material planned. I should have gotten something, to be honest.
Let's talk about how I won the DNQ yesterday.
Let's do that. Let's talk about your famous victory of yesterday.
He's like the Yami of D&Q artists.
Why do you keep referencing Yu-Gi-Oh lately? What is this about? But you know,
like
don't explain it. Anyway, yeah, Amron is now another official pro slayer. He has beaten the pros over at the DNQ. Another scalp acquired for the fan edition. So who else do we need to make a pro slayer that hasn't been one?
JD.
JD, you need to go over and win against the pros, okay? Can you do that for us?
I doubt it.
I doubt it.
I doubt it.
I doubt it.
Like that guy. Oh shit!
Take your swing.
Take your swing.
JD, can you say "take your swing" for us?
Nah.
Take your swing.
You guys are funny.
JD, this is the one time I want you to talk, and you're not indulging me. What the hell?
Oh, because technically no one wants me to talk at all, so I just keep quiet.
You're not being quiet at all. but that's okay. I love it secretly. But I do need you to go take your swing.
Take your sleigh.
That I'll do.
I'm a random guy. I am like the Joker. I'm random.
Oh dear.
Not the. I don't know. I'm probably almost like a combination of the Joker from the first Batman movie from the 1980s.
Oh yeah.
And probably a combination of the Dark Knight Joker too.
Okay.
You know what I mean,
Well
right?
done. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Elrod hasn't gotten Pro Slayer apparently. We need JD. Miracle. I want more scalps for the fan edition. So that we can celebrate with all 10 of our viewers.
Well, actually, probably it could help me out with my selling of comics, probably, hopefully.
And the winner of the print is keen on getting a print too, so that's going to be fun, sending that to him.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta go do that now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I can just send them a digital file and they can print it out anytime they want to.
Well,
that's easier.
Now, where's the fun in that?
True. I'm not all about fun. Yeah, I'm just about, trying to make it, make it
Wait, why don't I give
alive.
myself the... Oh yeah, no, I have the Pro Slayer tag. I was gonna say, I deserve it because I won. I forgot about that, I fucking won.
Yeah.
But, the guy didn't want my piece though, sadly.
Yeah.
No, he was good.
He said, nah, I'm good, mate. I was, oh, come on. Why do you have to slay me like that? Why do you have to kill me in chat? That
I don't know.
was fucking hilarious. That was great.
Yeah, it was. Oh boy. I gotta get these orbs done.
I would have as well. I would have gone to the library and printed off and send it to him in a little envelope.
Oh yeah, that's right. They do black and white down there. I can do the
Yep.
same thing.
Just draw your thing and put it in grayscale. That'll appease the Mike Miller.
Yeah. The problem is I gotta ship it too. Well,
Yeah.
You gotta win first, remember?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
there's
good
that
point.
part. You gotta go win. Twice in a row, in fact.
Oh, thank God.
So there you go, JD. It's because us fan editions have to work even harder.
And the pros, yeah.
It's like, look how hardworking we are over here. Look how hardworking I am trying to fill in
Wait, we
any dead
work?
space I can. I work hard as shit, woman.
Oh,
Don't make
bullshit.
me slap you. Don't you bitch.
Oh, what are you gonna do about it?
I'm going to slap your face.
I'd like to see you try.
Stop bullying me.
Oh. If you get anywhere near me, I'll just smack you with my cane.
Oh my god.
A vanity cane. Like a pimp.
No, a cane to help me walk.
Oh. Old lady cane.
Yes, it is an old lady cane. Thank you very much.
Anyway, what was Pablo saying? He's bullying me. He says part of Booster died the day he won. It's true. It's true. Everything was downhill since then because that was my only achieving goal in life. That's the only thing I've ever been proud of. And now that that's done, I just don't want to be alive.
Obsidian. You got Obsidian.
Oh yeah, I've got that thing I need to write. Yeah. I mean, the script's written now, but Shabby has to draw it. Oh, it's like he can't even do 56 pages that quickly. Like, what the hell, Shabby? Get it done already.
Pages.
God.
It's
only 56 pages, bro, that you have to pencil, ink, color, and letter. What are you doing?
2 months worth of work.
Probably about 3 months or 4 months of work for me. Just using my work. And there's an example.
I mean, that last page. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna put it in chat because I'm actually really proud of this. But here's the latest page from Obsidian that Shabby's drawn. It's pretty fucking rad. It's got my little antagonist Asher here bashing the shit out of these creatures called drifters, and just shield bashing them into fucking mulch. It's fucking awesome. And Shabby did a great job on this page.
Fucking A.
Just don't tell him I thought he did a good job, because I won't hear the end of it.
I'll put it on here. It sucks.
There you go.
Dang it. I'm separating the layers.
So yeah, that was kind of cool, I guess. Well, here's the people coming in with the likes and the retweets there. Yes. Yes, like it, retweet it. Yes! Make me viral. That's been the plan for years, by the way. Was it promoting all these little indie comics and everything? You think I was doing that out of the kindness of my heart? You fools! I was just biding my time for when I'm ready to release something and you all have to promote me.
Wow, what an evil plan. Very predictable.
Yeah.
Hey, Booster, did you read anything this week?
Yeah, I read Blue and Gold. I also read Hellblazer. I'm also currently reading Seven to Eternity.
Turd.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna get around to reading that.
Oh, well, you read it. I want to know what you thought.
Sorry, bro, I haven't read it yet. I forgot.
You didn't. That's okay.
He hated it. He told me secretly. He didn't want me to tell you, but I'm a prick. So I'm gonna tell you.
Pandora?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, bro, why'd you have to why'd you have to go and do that, bro? No, I haven't actually read it yet. I'm getting around to it. I've been a busy boy with the editing videos, and then finding out that all my videos are in super low quality, and so I'm gonna be publishing about 100 videos that aren't fucking up to the quality I want before my videos start getting good quality.
Just want you to know, Eric, I sent this guy a very rough draft of the first 2 chapters of my book, and it took him like a week.
It did. It took me way too long. God. Look, Eric, look, in my defense, I'm really retarded, okay?
Yeah.
Like, I am just up to my knees in all sorts of kind of retardation.
It's all right.
I see words on a page, my eyes roll in the back of my head, okay?
I know people have bought all 3 issues and still have yet to read it.
I read the first 2 and I really liked them.
Thank you.
Pablo says you need to keep him motivated by telling him how much he sucks. Exactly, that's why I can't tell him he's doing a good job until his pages come out. Because then he needs to earn my respect by doing a really good job. See, this is how we manipulate the weak, like Shabby. I love you, Shabby.
What do people think of the Matrix 4 trailer?
Well, that was pretty cool, I guess.
I'm cautiously optimistic.
I am too.
To watch.
I think it looks very interesting. I could see some really shitty, like, what a twists they could do. Just for, like, you know, I already know one's coming. You can see it happen in the trailer. Trinity has some form of powers now besides just her normal ability she had. Yeah, I'm guessing she's either the one or she has powers like him. Which they could explain and make sense, I guess, but it just seems kind of like, oh, we need a strong woman too.
I thought we already had one.
Well,
he seeded her with his.
Listen, Trinity is an awesome character in the Matrix trilogy. She's one of the. She might be the best character actually, and she doesn't really need a power up to be awesome. And it kind of sucks if that's what they're doing with her. I didn't dislike it. It seemed like the right aesthetic for a Matrix movie. Like, that all seemed okay. Keanu's still Keanu. He's still just fine in that role as Neo.
I didn't bother to watch it. I didn't see.
I'd watch it. It's promising.
I'll
put it that
way. And go and watch it.
Are we going to forget that it's directed by 2 Chinese?
It's directed by one this time.
Yeah,
right?
I don't
Just
really
one.
care about that, to be honest with you. What I do care about is that they're interesting.
They keep going on in the past about, recently they decided to retcon that the original Matrix is supposed to be a tranny analogy, right?
Right.
So what makes you think they're going to stop from doing that for this one now that it's a trendy thing to do?
Well, that's the problem. Yeah, it didn't before. I mean, sure, you had Twitch in there, or Switch, or whatever her name was, Switch, I guess. And they didn't even have the balls to do it, right? I guess they cut them off. But nevertheless, because she was supposed to be a female in the real world and a male in the Matrix, or vice versa. And they didn't even have the balls to do that. I don't know, why didn't you do that? Because having those kind of subtle little things in there, fine. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But you know that they're going to push it over the top. They will.
The reality is, Hollywood has been lefty nonsense for decades, my whole life. So as long as their lefty nonsense is just subtle little crap that you can ignore, I don't care.
Yeah.
It's when it's like right in my face. Like a perfect example of ridiculous is the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, as Chester likes to say. at the end of that, the literal sermon that Falcon goes on about
You need to do better.
You gotta do better.
That was so cringy.
It's so bad. And that's where I draw the line. Like, I don't even really care if, you know, they want to play their stupid little games as long as the core of storytelling is in there. And that's been the big problem for years.
Yeah,
they don't know how to tell a damn story anymore. The stories are nonsense, and they throw twists that don't need to happen just because they subvert it. They got you. Oh, you didn't see that coming, yeah, because it's fucking stupid.
You're right.
Yeah, they don't
Why
sell
would
it.
see it
coming because there was no build-up yet, and you didn't earn the twist.
Don't do an M. Night Shyamalan. Don't do an M. Night Shyamalan.
At least when Shyamalan's twists are good, like, you know, The Sixth Sense, it makes sense in the context of that movie.
My favorite twist was from Unbreakable. That's a great twist.
It is.
That's the one that wraps the movie together.
Yep. And it makes sense in that movie. Mm-hmm. Why did all these things happen coincidentally? Well, because this crazy son of a bitch made them happen. He's a big terrorist.
Yeah, Sixth Sense as well.
And I love that he knew that about Bruce Willis's power in that one, right? That if he touches someone, he gets you memories of what you're guilty of. So he gave him a handshake to kind of like a power play, I guess, to be like, yeah, I did this shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great fucking ending.
Yeah, no, it is. I like Unbreakable. Yeah, I do have to bring up another subject though. It's a rather troublesome one, Booster. I do apologize. But my dog is a spoiled brat.
Oh no, what's a little shit up to, huh?
Well, you know, I even though it was 20 minutes earlier, I had to use the commode. I do apologize. So I went ahead and made my coffee and, you know, did all the stuff, fed my dog as I usually do. But I was just kind of
rushing. Hey, you had to use the dunny. God's sakes.
Fair enough.
Dunny.
Yeah, I had to use the dunny. Yeah.
No.
But
the facilities.
The
one of those like $5,000.
Oh, they're not that expensive, but I guess you know they're not cheap either. But yeah, they got all the little butt sprinklers and all that kind of stuff. It's nice. I like it. I've become accustomed. Yeah. But anyway,
I could sit on that for hours, man.
Oh no. You don't want to do that. You'll be all wrinkly and shit. But anyway, the thing is, I was just kind of in a hurry trying to get back to the mic here, and I just took some dry food and just dumped it in his bowl. And he literally looked at the food, looked at me 38 times.
What the fuck is this? That's the funny thing about dogs. Cats are the ones that are notoriously picky, right? But I swear, as a dog gets older, they start getting a bit more about a dick with their food, right? Because the stereotype is that a dog will munch whatever you put in front of them. But I swear, as they get older,
about it,
they'll start just looking at the food like, no. Our old boy, before he passed away, we had to make him a fucking gourmet meal before he'd eat something, you know, mix it with an egg, stir it all up, get in last night's dinner.
Yeah. So I had to add the little jerky shavings on the top, and I had to go grab some organ meat out of the refrigerator for him. So I mean, Jesus.
Yeah, we could never make him the same food twice because it'd refuse. It'd simply refuse.
Yeah. But it was so dismissive too. The way he's looking at me, he's like, "What's this shit?
What the fuck is
what
that?
Are you doing?
What is this? Huh?
What is this?
You expect me to eat this peasant's meal?"
It's true, dude.
He just looked at Chester and gave him "I am no mere peasant, boy. Fill this dish with proper food."
That's what he did.
I would love if they pick up the dish and just like F it.
Just F it. Get this out of here.
Get this the fuck out of here. What the?
Basically, Chester's dog turned into Falcon right there.
Yes,
do better.
He gave me a speech. He did
better.
He did. Yeah. But oh well, that's all right. It's you know, I was being lazy, to be fair.
I put a link in the chat. You should click that and have a wee look, see if you're able to.
Me? Oh, sure. Okay, I'll do that. I did it. I pressed it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, my Twitter opened. All of a sudden, my Twitter's working. What happened?
Oh, look at that.
Oh, I see. No, it's saying log in because I got knocked off of all my logins. Got knocked off. So if I'm not logged in, it does show the Twitter.
Probably reset your cache. That's why.
Probably is what I did. But so the problem is me logging in. Oh, I get it. Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Let's see. Here's a page from Obsidian, 56-page book. I'm prepping. Well,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, no, he's really improved well. This looks pretty good, dude.
Yeah, I'm really happy with it. I'm really excited to get that out there.
What am I looking at?
And link in the chat. It's Shabby's work. Good job, Shabby.
Good job, Shabby. Well done. Little
Proud of you.
Little butt tickle for you, Matt. No homo.
Junkyard Dunn says the Falcon and the Winter Soldier was pretty good until the last part happened. Well, that and the whole story with the villain not being bad. Yeah, the whole thing sucked. Junkyard Dunn. Yeah, the whole thing. Yeah.
Actually,
just made it far worse.
I kind of like how it sets up the Armor Wars thought.
Yeah, no, JD, no. We know that Iron Man has to be in everything. We get it.
Don't worry, I give him a couple more years before they bring Robert Downey Jr. back. Probably as the blue hologram, but they're definitely bringing him back.
Oh, they might. We might get the blue hologram. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. They're gonna actually do that for Riri Williams.
That would be an official jump the shark. Is when they.
Oh, that shark's long. Booster. They made a movie about Shang-Chi, bro. They done jumped that shark, went back around, jumped a couple more. These sharks have been jumped in the MCU.
True. I guess that'll be an additional jump the shark then.
Yeah.
You know, Kima, I have to say, Kima, you're showing a lot of love to the booster today. That's very kind of you. Yeah. It's really nice. She's being nice to you today. It's rare. She's not very nice usually.
She's usually very grumpy.
Yes, yeah, but she's giving you some love today for sure.
You threatened to beat me earlier, Chester, while you were gone.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah. But we got our Zelda here. She's on her back. She's doing the nya kitty hands, and she's got her legs ready to spread for you, brother. It's all good. Yeah.
Just for me, even.
Just for you, even.
My goodness.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that.
Yeah.
Thanks,
you,
bro.
Thanks, bro. Does your new girlfriend draw sexy pictures for you?
Don't know what you're on about.
What kind of chains and leathers does she draw you in?
Booster, what is this denialism of your wonderful, loving girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Don't even know what any of you're on about.
Denialism.
I hope she come in and hear that.
He doesn't want us to ruin it.
I'm not allowed around her privately because he knows I'll ruin it for him.
Yep. Look,
and I'm okay with this.
I just don't want to upset all the babes out there who desperately want me. Okay.
That's true. He does have a whole gaggle of them. See, a group of women I've decided should be called a gaggle. That's a good.
Always
a gaggle.
A gaggle. That's not.
Yeah, a gaggle of women.
Yeah.
You mate, because you fucking gagging for my son.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Wow. You went
it's
there.
Like when
I'm uncomfortable.
Right? It's like when a fucking nasty little Twitch bot admits she's got a boyfriend, right? And then all their simps just like unsubscribe. You know, that's what it is with me. You know, I can't let all my babes realize I'm spoken for.
Fair enough. But I don't get that though. How many men seem to be okay with dating prostitutes, whores? Because that's what they are. They're whores.
Not me.
Oh yes, they are. They are whores. Yes. Oh, no,
they're good at what they do.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, but actual dating. I mean, hooking up from time to time. Fair enough. But dating them. I mean, you don't bring that home to mom.
You cannot turn a hoe into a housewife. That is an old adage.
No, you can. That's absolutely true.
I believe that's ancient Chinese wisdom.
It is. It most certainly is. Right next to Calgon in the dictionary.
Yeah. I think Confucius said that. Don't turn a hoe into a housewife. Wu-Tang for life. Yeah.
One person in the chat had a potential to catch that joke, and it just went away.
Yeah.
Oh well. Mm-hmm. A plethora of women. That's right, Pablo. Don't you mess with the plethora. I cannot believe that Argentina is having steak problems. That's That doesn't make sense to me. That's like Japan all of a sudden not having manga.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
That's weird.
Let China take over, and that'll happen.
Well, Australia's got a real problem with that, but I don't think Argentina has China problems right now. China right now is all happy in Afghanistan. They get a brand new military base. They get all our military equipment to make their own versions of it. That's awesome. China, and Taliban's all super rich now because who knows how much money they gave them for that base. You do realize that Bagram base is now owned by the Chinese, right? You guys know that, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, old Winnie the Pooh installed a president in America. You don't think he's going to get something out of it? Come on,
that's
that'd be crazy.
That's fair.
No.
I wonder if that's what it is. I
absurd.
wonder because we thought they were leaving it for the Taliban intentionally, but maybe it was for China. Maybe that was exactly the plan, dude. Huh?
China.
Amran, I have to say you've outdone yourself today. She is definitely just showing the boobs, which is good. I appreciate it. And Zelda is a little bit better endowed than I had thought. But I'm not
Zelda.
complaining.
It's not Zelda.
Oh, who is it?
It's Midna.
Don't know what that is.
What's your name, Chester?
Huh?
It's an all new, different character, all new, all original.
Well, I know they have a lot of characters, so I'm not really surprised. But she is rather well endowed. She's a lucky girl. Look at that.
Yeah, mate. She's fucking gagging for it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I
She's gonna be playing with those for the boys, isn't she?
Well,
Brewster, I need you to be Bogan right now. Go.
I need to be what?
Bogan.
Yeah. Nah, bro. Nah. The rugby, you catch the All Blacks the other day with the put another shrimp on the barbie.
Oh wow, that was lame. That was pretty lame.
That it was.
Having a fucking beers with
Yeah.
the boys. Fuck you, you're lame. Get out of here.
The authentic
You're
one
uncultured.
said you are lame, so we're gonna go with that, right? Victory.
Oh, authentic your ass.
Yeah. I think what prompted Amron today, to be honest with you, is JD's current attempt to draw boobs, because he's actually now has nipples that have ripped through fabric and are poking out. I mean, he's determined, but Amron's like, nope, son, that's not how you do that. So we got an education going on here today. Thank you, Amron.
You're welcome.
Yeah, mate.
I don't know what the hell Eric Hawkins is doing. I have no clue what he's doing. It's bothering me, though.
What's in the box?
Yeah, that's definitely in the box. You're right.
What's in the box?
Fun stuff? What?
This is Zombie
shit.
Zelda? Is that what this is?
Oh, it's Gwyneth Paltrow. Oh!
It's Zelda from Pet Sematary.
Zelda from Pet Sematary. Well, that's exactly what I just said.
The sister that had the scoliosis.
No one's drawing Robin Williams' daughter?
No, he's right. That was clever. He's clever. It's not a Robin Williams' daughter. Now, we're not going to be rude like that. But no, Zelda was her name. You're right. He's being very, very clever boy. Fair enough. Marsupial Gamer says, "How do you not know Midna unsub?"
Oh, that would be great if the name was Ninja.
Yeah, it's
I love
perfect.
Joshi Ninja. Yeah, Joshi a rotten ninja, will you?
Well, I mean, I played Zelda literally, say, 38 years ago.
You fucking
wow.
Something like that. I mean, it's a long time ago.
You got a rotten ninja.
That's right, Marsupial. It is the wrong Zelda intentionally. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Me Grimlock King says, Chester, not understanding men dating hoes. Bruh, have you not read the Bible? Shit been going on since Eve. No, I understand hooking up with the hoe.
And
I
Eve
get
was
that.
the classic hoe.
But we don't marry them. That's kind of the rule. Don't marry the hoe and don't marry the single mom. It's kind of like unless you're a single dad, right? That's the rules.
You gotta eat the ribs, not date them.
Ooh, fair enough. Fair enough.
That's,
Yeah.
that was way too good for me. What the hell?
The interesting thing is how we focus so much on his second wife more than the first. How did that happen, I wonder?
Because Eve was the one who fucked it all up.
Fair enough, I guess. Yeah, Lilith just becomes some kind of weird child-eating zombie devil. Fair enough.
Apple-eating hoe.
Yeah. Well, at least she didn't destroy the world. Fair enough. Yeah. But it is interesting though, because Eve is the one everyone talks about, and I think a lot of people don't even know who Lilith is, really, other than some
Mother of
stupid
Demons.
CW. What was that, JD?
Mother of Demons.
You're proving my point?
Well, Lilith isn't considered canon by most orthodoxies of Christianity.
Well, she's right in the Bible. Go read your King James. She's right there.
She's not there by name.
Well, no, you have to go read the original Torah and older text to see that. That's true. But she is mentioned.
Just a woman is mentioned. What the way they translate it, I guess would be the right word, is that's just talking about Eve.
Let's go toe to toe in the Bible, bitch.
Fair enough.
Ask and ye shall receive, sucker.
Sucker. Uh-oh.
There's some Always Sunny references for you.
She's from the Twilight Princess. Marsupial Gamer says, yeah, I never played that. I played the original one, and I didn't really understand why it was called Zelda, because I was playing this character called Link. But I'm not the most well-informed person on this subject to really ask questions.
Chester, somehow we got 2 new subscribers without us noticing.
Oh!
Where did this come from? Show you themselves immediately.
And that's true, Pablo. That, and don't get your cousin pregnant. That is always a good point. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. You always pull out.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Pull out on your cousin.
From your cousin. Yeah.
Oh God.
Well, Thundera, we get subs all the time. We do. We're constantly in this roll between 900 and 1,000. And we've been going on that way for 2 years. It goes up, and then it drops 100. Goes up, drops 100. Goes up, drops 100. It's happened many times. So I do appreciate everyone subbing or resubbing. I appreciate that. But we've definitely been put on a list, guys. The algorithm is not going to let us get to 1,000.
Yeah, I know. It's the idiots at YouTube.
It is, of course. It's their algorithm, but it's all right. It doesn't matter. Well, because the only thing they do it because they don't want me to have the option to try to monetize and get put on that upper level of promotion. What they don't know is that I don't care about that. I'm not here to make any money whatsoever. I'm very happy talking to the so many dozen people that show up, whether live or not. That's good for me. I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying myself. Aren't you guys? Aren't you happy?
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
This is
You're happy, we are all happy.
This is a safe space.
I'm not happy. I'm not sad. I want to be famous. I want to be famous.
Where'd you get that
won't
from?
be now.
It's from Total Drama Island, I think.
Total Drama Island? What is that?
Yeah. It was just like a Nickelodeon
terrible
show.
Cartoon.
You take that the fuck back, JD, you little shit. I will ban you right here on the spot.
Uh-oh. And he has a wrench,
I'm just
too.
saying. Okay, fine, I'm sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
I will delete you from this Discord. I will delete you from YouTube. I will delete every video you've even featured in. Do not tempt me.
Okay,
Two things to say to that, JD, just for you. Booster doesn't have anywhere near that power to do any of those things.
He doesn't.
And he's also a pussy, so he won't do them.
That's
Sorry,
true.
You're fine.
That's fair enough.
He's also a pussy. He's a little bitch. Just slapping me around. You want to do it? Do something. Oh,
Booster, I need to remind you that I'm the guy who had a gun pointed right in his face and just walked away from the guy.
Oh, lottie shit.
If you're gonna shoot, shoot, but I ain't stopping.
Yeah, guns.
Oh,
People
yeah?
with guns are dumb, usually.
Well, I once had someone be rude to me and I kept walking.
There you go. There you go.
Listen, they can't mug you, Booster, unless they're willing to shoot you.
That's true.
Or unless you're willing to just give in because you're afraid of the gun.
He will kill you until you die. That's right, Pablo. And
That's right.
Eric, we're sitting here looking at your Pet Cemetery Zelda. It would have been great if Herman was just kind of poking his head on the side with a big old smile. The judge. No,
The judge.
I think Eric has left. I don't think he's here. I think he's off doing something, probably getting coffee or snuggling with his lady.
Boy. Ooh. That's naughty.
Snuggling's good. I like snuggling.
Snuggling is naughty.
Yeah, I wish I had someone to snuggle with.
All right, JD, I'll come over.
Really, dude?
Really, dude? That's fucking gay. You fucking gay, mate.
So, JD, tell us what is the JD woman look like? What is your preferences?
I don't know. I don't have a preference yet.
Yes, you do.
Well, I mean, as with females.
Yeah. We're staying on track. We're not gonna let Booster knock us off the track. You most certainly do have a preference. What is it?
I don't really know, actually, to be honest. Big boobs.
Big boobs.
The same taste as me, I
Curves.
see.
He likes
a man
the
of
curves.
culture.
He likes the curves.
Yeah. So what?
Titties on my bed, I do.
What do you gotta do with them when you got them, JD? Though.
Yeah,
squeeze
slap
them,
them
suck on
around.
them, and have one of those wiener in between them, if you know what I mean.
The wiener in between one of them, if you know what I mean. Yes, we do. Yes, that is a bonus with the girls who are rather well endowed. That is true. But they do get kind of sloppy and veiny, though.
I don't care.
There is management involved.
I don't care. I actually just, I don't know why. I just do.
All right. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die.
I take zero responsibility, by the way.
Oh, no, you take all the responsibility here.
I take it all, dude.
Oh, yeah, baby. Is that Malin? I don't know. Is John in here? Maybe the guy hit the bullet. Say might be.
But with my beanie on, I look like John Malin's long lost Down syndrome son.
A little bit, yeah. John's actually not a bad looking dude. He's a good looking fella, and you're not. But I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We found your brother, John.
Daddy, is that you?
Oh my. Now it's interesting, Kima. You're sitting here and you're putting some just like a blue gray color on here. Well, what is this? A base, maybe?
Yeah, I'm just giving myself a base to work on.
Oh, I see. Because there is blue in her shirt. I get it. Okay. That makes sense.
And it's just easier to select the entire drawing as a whole that way. Since I don't completely outline my stuff, I leave gaps in my line art.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. So take some time with the coloring, and therefore that can be your. I get it. Okay. Yeah. She looks good. I like the American Indian girl pants. Those are nice.
Yeah. I thought the whole design looked cool, so I'm like, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, it is cool design. She's rough and ready. Zelda is what that is.
I think that's Link.
No, that's Zelda.
Female Link. No, the female Link.
There is no female Link. I swear to God.
There is.
Shut up. There is no female Link.
In the Breath of the Wild, there is. You can choose which gender he'll be.
All right. So, did I win that conversation, Thundera? I'm pretty sure I did.
Sure.
Thank you.
Whatever you say, dude.
Just because some idiot does something after the fact does not make it so.
GD's got you here.
How dare you, sir? I thought we were friends. Yeah. Ooh, this lady's blue. This Mindra lady. She got yellow eyes with the red in the center. Ooh, she's scary. Is she some kind of sorceress?
Yeah, right. You mate, Minja.
Mindra. What's her name?
Minja.
Minja.
Yeah, it's pronounced Minj.
Sounds like some Jewish word for the stuff between your toes.
Shows you Minj, mate. Shows you bloody Minj, will you? You rotten Minj. Jesus, a look.
So if you had to choose, Booster, because your accents jump all over the world, between Australia, New Zealand, and Brittany, where would you be?
Right here in New Zealand at the moment for now.
For now, why is that?
Things are shit over here right now because we can have one case of COVID and lock the entire country down. But at least I'm not England or Australia.
Fair enough. So why didn't you take the optional choice that I didn't mention in something like, America?
Because you only gave me 30 options, you dickhead.
Oh, fair. Fair. That's true. That's true.
And I don't know about America just yet. We'll have a look here. We'll wait and see when it comes to America.
I don't know. You might like it.
Don't you have an American girlfriend?
Oh, does he?
Not one I'm acknowledging publicly.
Is she from America, though? I didn't know that.
Nah.
I thought she was
Get
like
out of here,
Lithuanian or something.
I don't know. You're all being ridiculous. I'll be right back.
See why I called him a pussy?
Yeah, he's definitely. My previous boss used to speak fluent Yiddish. Jeff says, yeah. Booster could speak fluent Yiddish. That would be funny.
It's true. Yeah, I can. It's pretty easy, to be honest.
Is it?
Yeah.
Say a single Yiddish word, please.
Okay.
Wow, that's not no.
It's the
Swedish.
It's not even actually Swedish.
I thought that was Asian guy on Yu-Gi-Oh.
Swedish.
Muppet Swedish.
That's right.
Well, that's what they want. Well, Yiddish.
Bruce, you could have got out of that real easy by just saying "oy vey," and you'd have been in there.
They, and you'd have been good.
Oy vey.
Yeah.
I was joking about.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So, what is this character, Amaran, exactly? Is she a sorcerer or sorceress, I guess, or what is she?
I don't know.
I don't know. Well, Marsupial seems to know. So, Marsupial, tell me.
Yeah,
Enlighten me, please. Midna is big, blue, and bodacious. Fair enough. We can see that. But what does she do? I mean, she must be some kind of NPC you interact with in a positive or negative way. So what is her role in the game there, Marsupial? Please help us out. I like what's coming along, though. It looks pretty cool, dude. You got a lot of coloring to go, but you do have time. You got about 40 minutes, or, well, you got about 38 minutes.
Flats done and,
Yeah, you should be able to get it done. I do hope you guys are drawing along. I think today is a really good day for drawing along because there are so many different things you could choose to do. So just make sure you go over to the Twitter and put it on hashtag DNQFE, and we'll take a look at it at the end of the show. We do enjoy that. That's a lot of fun. Does Blue Moon hate Zelda? I know he doesn't like the manga much. I guess. Yeah,
we'll have to see if this counts as his animes.
It's on the verge of it. It's definitely next door. So we'll see. He might hate on it. He gets angry when we do the manga.
He does, and he murders a adorable animal every time.
He does. Yes, he does.
Seemingly for his own amusement.
Seemingly, yeah. But hey, being an artist, you can mutilate anything you like, I guess. Fair enough. What was that, chicken or fried pork?
A bit of both.
Huh, fair enough. Yeah. So how about you, Thunder? What was your dinner tonight?
My dinner was cottage cheese and peaches.
Okay. All right. That's not bad. I don't know that
my
goes together.
Late lunch was Chick-fil-A. Oh, and this Chick-fil-A grilled chicken nuggets was part of my dinner.
Ooh. I've never eaten Chick-fil-A.
I wish I did.
My friend. Let me tell you the wonders of Chick-fil-A.
What is that?
I know about Chick-fil-A.
Do you know about Chick-fil-A? Person who lives in South Carolina? Is that you that knows that?
No, it's Virginia. Virginians have one, and they.
What do you talk about, Virginia? I actually got it right for once, and the first time you've ever been here, and then you go and move states on me. What the hell's wrong with you, boy?
No, I didn't move states. I told you that it was located in Virginia.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it lied to you to your face like that.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
Incredible. I can't believe the constant lies this boy puts out on a regular basis.
Okay, guys. Can you let me talk first?
No.
You two are terrible.
Yeah. Basically, there's a town above us that is in Danville because in Virginia.
All right. The sky?
Basically, we're in North Carolina, and that's actually close to the
Kansas,
border. No, close to the border of Danville. We're so close to Virginia, you wouldn't believe it.
All right, Busby, I've triangulated his position.
Fair
Tell
enough.
me if you want me to launch the nuke. We've got him, the son of a
go.
bitch. Ah!
Marsupial Gamer says Minda is the titular Twilight princess. Oh. She was exiled from the Twilight Realm by the big baddie's aunt and turned into a little imp. She doesn't look little. She helps Link and rides him when he's turned into a wolf. This is the Twilight version of Minda. Midna. So I guess it's kind of take on Midnight. Joshua Hughes just submitted the imp version with a twist on Twitter. Nice. Check his version out. We are going to, dude. That's the draw along stuff. We love that. All right. Well, thank you very much, Marsupial Gamer. At least you were helpful. Yeah. I'm a bit upset, though, because I thought for sure we were going to finally get a topless character for Amaran, but, I guess he's a pussy, too. No? Nothing?
No, I don't think he's a little vagina. I think he's wonderful.
No? Yeah. Okay, fine. Be like that, then. I give you a perfect opportunity. And you just let it lay there.
I would never be mean to what's his name, Amaron.
What's his name, Amaron? Yeah, no, we wouldn't be mean to him. He draws our favorite stuff.
Crow Slayer.
The club.
Yeah, no, he did well. What did Mike do yesterday? What was the challenge that Amaron won?
80s.
I we did before.
Yeah.
80s what?
80s comics and cartoons.
Oh, neat. What did you draw?
Cops. You saw it at the beginning. Look. Cops.
Oh, that show.
Crime
fighting. Okay, no, I remember.
Fighting crime in a future time.
That's right. No, that's pretty good, dude. Yeah, and you went. I see you. You went real nice and soft and clean for the mic. Mm-hmm. Yep. He must have appreciated that. No boobies hanging out. Just a bunch of men and bulges. Yep. All right. Fine. Be like that.
And Mike appreciates men. What
he
just
does.
Said?
He does. That's true. That is true.
Yeah,
he said it was terrible.
Those blokes, I do.
Did he say it was terrible? Even though you won?
Yeah.
It was mad
because
he got last. 2 votes.
Did he come in last? What did Mike draw?
Yeah.
Wolverine.
Oh, I see. Now, has Mike ever actually drawn Wolverine professionally? Or was it was his whole career over with DC?
He did some Wolverine.
No.
Yeah, I thought he did. Yeah, it popped in my head he'd done a Wolverine. Yeah. So, I don't know. How does an actual comic book artist of Wolverine not win a night? I don't know. I think people are just being mean.
For the lull.
For the lull, yeah, sure.
For the lulls.
For the
Yeah, no, Mike is a really good artist. That is sure for true, but people like to goof around, I think. Which is why he gets upset with me and blames me for shit. Love you, Mike.
That hasn't
people
happened
go over
in
there
a
and
while.
cheat.
Don't you worry. Don't you worry, just.
Mhm.
Not that I know of, anyway.
course, these days we have people who are technically professional comic book artists, and they're not very good.
Just like Booster.
Yeah, well, I'm waiting for your piece. I've been sitting here for what, over an hour, or nearly 2 hours, and I still haven't seen your piece. Where is it?
Shit, I haven't. I'll give you an old link picture I did, huh?
All right, fair enough.
Well, show him your piece.
Show him my piece.
Did you get that, JD? That was a penis joke.
Oh, sorry, I didn't pay attention.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm waiting.
Gotta find it first. My old folder. There's like thousands of images in here, Chester.
Are there?
Yeah.
Thundero, I was woken up in one of the best ways you can be woken up by a woman this morning.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Well
Pancakes.
Done. Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was thinking of a different kind of cakes.
Those are good too. I like those mornings as well. I appreciate those mornings, but a pancake morning is special.
I do like me some pancakes.
It is I,
Booster,
great hero Zelda.
That is your best drawing and canonically accurate in the Zelda world.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah. That is
because everybody knows
like
Zelda's the hero of the story.
Exactly.
Yeah, because
if Nintendo was a Western company, that would have already happened by now. They would have definitely had Zelda be the hero of the story.
I do believe there is a game where you do play Zelda. I think there is one where you play as Zelda, not Link.
But nobody likes that game, so we don't remember it.
Fair enough. That's actually pretty good, Booster. I'm going to give you a little bit of props. It's why? You know why you get props today?
Because the arms are symmetrical?
Nearly. Very close.
And that's good
enough.
enough.
However, the feet are all over the place. Looks like he had polio in his one foot.
What?
Yeah, he did. The legs are not equal sized. Yeah. But this is pretty good for Booster, though, dude. His right to left symmetry is not
That face is actually quite good. I have seen television shows with worse facial
King of the Hill
structure than this.
No, actually, I would say it looks almost like Steven Universe quality.
I'm sorry, I
Get
heard
out of
some
here.
kind of buzzing. What was that?
I'm sorry. I was just joking. I'm sorry.
I can't believe he'd compare my professional work to Steven Universe, no less.
Okay, I was just joking. Yeesh.
Disgraceful.
Sorry, guys.
Well, I am happy we have Marsupial Gamer in here because he seems to know quite a bit about Zelda, and that helps me out. We also have a darkened Link in here.
Darkened Dink.
Darkened Dink.
I like
We've got Joe as well. Hi, Joe. So very, very nice. I hope you guys are drawing along. Drop those over at the Twitter, #DNQFE, please. Kima, I'm liking your cute little Zelda you got here today.
Thank y'all.
Yeah, she's definitely cute. She's Booster's type.
Yeah, just my time.
Yeah,
a beautiful babe who wants me.
Yeah. Would you like to tell us about your girlfriend?
Kim's girlfriend? Yeah. She tells all about her, babe.
Yeah, Kim, I would like to hear about your girlfriend. That sounds awesome.
So what now?
Well, no, see, now Kima's got a beau who she snuggles with daily.
Listen, this is 2021. She can have whatever she wants.
Oh, no, she's definitely married.
She can even have a man who thinks he's a horse who pretends to also be a snake, and it would be fine in 2021 because that was the rules now, Chester.
Fair.
Yeah.
And if you don't like that, you're the bad guy.
No, fair enough.
Really?
Fair enough. But I know she has a super handsome man as a husband. I know this.
Oh,
John Constantine type.
Now I want to see him. Now I'm very interested.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's all sexy and suave.
Kimma, get him to come over and show us his muscles.
Yeah. And by his
No,
muscles.
that's just for me. Sorry, boys.
That's fun.
Oh, come on. Come on, you're supposed to be one of the boys. What are you doing?
Being greedy.
Poor Booster.
You bitch. No. I'm kidding.
Boy.
No, dude, that's perfectly timed. Nice. But yeah, Kima has talked about her husband a little bit a couple times. He sounds like a very nice fellow.
He is. He's adorable.
There you go.
Aw.
I'm adorable too, Kima.
Okay.
There you go. My wife said so.
Can someone explain to me, speaking of men,
yeah,
just in general, can someone explain to me what exactly Mark Zuckerberg is? Because he's clearly not a human being.
Of course. I think he's an alien.
He's not human. Look at he's not human. I'm looking at a video of this dude, and he doesn't move like a human. He doesn't gesture like a human. His eyes don't look human. They're all beady and like black. What is this person?
He's a gray alien. He's a gray alien in disguise.
You're not allowed to pick on the autistic there, Thundero.
He says you. It's not his autism that's the problem. You see, that would make him more human. It's clearly his lack of being a Homo sapien that is the problem.
Yeah,
he is not of this species.
I agree with you. He's an alien.
Fair enough. And yeah, if I'm autistic, I'm the highest functioning autistic on the planet.
No, I meant bullying autistic people.
Oh, no, I do enjoy that. Yeah. That is fair. Yeah. Well, you got to keep them in their place, Thundero.
At the top of the food chain where they belong. Because I watched a movie and it said they're superhumans.
Oh, the predators.
See, in movies, it's never been talked about anything.
Predators.
Everything that happens in movies is the way the world actually works, Chester. Yeah. You just don't know.
That's true.
You uncivilized cur.
I am a cur.
That was an intellectual joke.
You know, I chuckle because I almost went into a dissertation of the etymology of cur, but I'm not doing it.
Oh my god, you fucking lame ass.
My etymological skills are impressive, Booster. They are impressive.
No one is impressed by them, Chester. The last person who was this self-impressed by his wordsmith, turned out to be a pedo.
Oh, well.
So I would recommend not bragging about it.
Fair enough. Isn't that like all the current writers from Marvel?
That too, yeah.
Yeah, Dan Slott's the worst.
Oh, okay.
It's a hobbit.
Ooh.
Yeah. I was actually, the artist of that Iron Man comic he was writing with, I actually feel sorry for that artist who was working on that Iron Man comic with him. Because I love that comic book. It was pretty good.
And just for your information, Booster, there are ladies who have gotten all wet over my etymological skills, sir.
Well, I would hope not, because you can't even say the word.
I just said it, and I said it very pronouncedly.
No, you failed miserably.
Etymological.
I said etymological, yes.
Etymological.
I didn't say entomological, I said etymological.
And they're like, oh, fuck
etymological.
Say that again. Oh, what's the etymology of my throbbing pussy?
Yes, that's right, yes. And I would tell them.
Chester, did you know that particular term for the vagine has absolutely nothing to do with cats?
No, I do. Yes.
Oh,
he does. Come on.
What's the etymology of "I'm gonna come"?
I'm not falling for it, Booster. I ain't. Every time I give wealth of information to the world, and it is shunned, sir.
Yeah.
Or worse,
the world doesn't appreciate knowledge.
No, they don't. Yeah.
Even Biden doesn't like it.
Can I have my pity hug now, Keenma?
Yes, you can have your long distance pity hug.
Thank you.
Don't fall for it. He just wants to feel your boobs on his arm. Listen, ladies, I'm gonna let you know.
Marsupial, I did not say entomological. I did not. I said etymological.
I'm gonna let you know a little secret, ladies. If he's not,
build a secret.
I'm telling them they need to know the truth. If he's not blood related to you and he wants a hug, he wants to feel your boobs. That's why he wants a hug. That's
Don't
the
tell
that,
them.
I'm letting them all. I'm letting all the tricks out of the bag. That's why.
You son of a bitch.
This is why I like the middle-aged ladies, Thundera, because they know
Nick's
that
gonna
and they like to play
Nick's
the
gonna
game.
tell them
Yeah,
that
they're okay.
the reason we open the door for the women is to look at their ass.
Listen, Booster. Only if they're not 300 pounds, because nobody wants to see that. But if they're skinny and
Some people do.
got something there, little. Then yeah.
There for the boys.
You see, the other one, when we open them for the land whales, it's because we don't want to walk in front of them because we're afraid they'll see a Twinkie and run us over. So we open the door to get out of the way. We're like, oh, okay, you first. Yeah, it's safer back here.
Oh, hating on the big girls. The big girls deserve love too, Thundero.
Not from me. Yeah.
Well, that's fine, but there are the men that'll give it to them.
Booster's one of them men.
Do you like the big girls? Some dudes do.
I like
a lot of dudes like big girls.
I like anything that'll give me attention.
Oh, wow. Don't tell his new girlfriend that, please.
I have angered the men in the audience by revealing our deep-held secrets that every woman over the age of 30 probably already knew.
We're gonna try it on the young babes.
This is making me sad, not only between you guys, but also the chat, how the level of absolute ignorance going on. I'm sad now. This is teacher sad time.
Uh-oh. What are you going to teach us, Biden?
No, I'm not going to teach anything. You don't deserve it.
That's good. I'd rather be ignorant than learn from you.
Oh,
no, please.
No. Goodness gracious. In all honesty, though, etymology is fun.
Yes. When you say it correctly, like you just did there, the first time you did not.
Etymologically. I am loving this today, Kima, though. Your stuff is always good, of course, but this is really super mega cute. The Japanese would appreciate the hell out of this.
Oh, good. They better.
They bitter. They're kind.
This action Zelda here. It's nice. Blondes are the most fun, a marsupial gamer says. But the problem is finding a real blonde, though, because there's a lot of not real blondes.
Well, duh.
Yeah. One of the things I've noticed that's different from last time I was in the States, girls these days, women in general these days, they seem to be wearing a lot of makeup. I mean, thick layers of makeup these days. What happened? It's like a throwback to the 70s or something, dude, 60s.
They Kardashians for that. They made them all into trollops.
Yeah, well, I mean, just because you dress like one, I suppose. Yeah, no, I'm really surprised by the level of makeup because I watch some of these, meme things like education and stuff. I think they're funny. I get a kick out of it. My wife does too. And just those girls, it's literally you could take it off with a spoon, dude.
Yeah, literally. I've seen videos where they literally do that. It's disgusting.
It is a lot, though. Now, Kima, you're kind of in the mid-age group. Are you your generation the heavy makeup group or no?
I don't know because I don't actually wear makeup at all.
You don't, yeah. So my wife hardly wears any. It's just like she takes time in the morning, but it's like a touch of it, which I appreciate. But I guess thick makeup can look okay, I suppose, but I just don't get it. You don't need it, right? I mean, I've always felt a fresher face girl with just a touch of color is much more attractive than this painted mask,
Yeah, I always found that makeup made me break out, so I'm just like, nah.
Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
Sorry.
How about you, Eric? Your wife is from our generation, so she must be a little more subtle with it.
Yeah, Eric, do you wear a lot of makeup?
Yeah, she doesn't wear a lot of makeup. She did when we first started dating. I kept telling her she didn't need it.
And she listened. That's nice.
Of course.
The only real makeup that I generally approve of, typically, is like eye stuff, like eyeshadow and eye.
Oh, you like that?
Everything else is just like, you don't need it. You don't need it, ladies.
Boys, make sure you see your girl without makeup. Make sure you get a makeupless selfie out of them, because holy shit, can some of these fucking she-demons cover themselves with makeup.
They know that is true. Although to be fair, I think most
I have
women
seen
wear
some
makeup because they
hideous
like
whores,
it.
Chester.
No, I know you have. We know.
Look like a near 8 with some makeup on. It's disturbing.
Yeah, but I mean, is the
Some of them
intention to
lurk
trick
among
you, or
us.
is it just that it's their hobby? They enjoy cosmetics. I think that most girls wear makeup because they like
Chester,
makeup.
all these she-demons want is your sperm and money.
Oh, fair
Oh,
enough.
duh.
Fair enough. That's a very cynical view, but that's okay. Marsupial
Sure
Gamer
it
says,
is.
"I don't care. My girl is not a natural blonde." I thought so. But at least her hair isn't blue or purple. Fair enough. How sad is that, man? When I was a little kid, Eric and I are little. We had colored girls with colored hair in Yamato and other Japanese things, and it was like cool.
Yamato.
But now it's uncool. Look what they did, man. Look what they did, Eric.
Look what they. What have you done?
They've done some horrible.
It is horrible. They took away the fun potential. Oh well.
Oh,
Yeah,
Chase
it's
chemo
horrible.
again.
They
Good job. Good job. You chased chemo away, Chester.
No, she has troubles like that. James says, James Beveridge says, you mean back in the 50s and the 60s and 70s where was the time of natural looks? No, they wore a lot of makeup. It was very heavy. That's what I mean. It's cycled back, it seems. Because in the 80s, you certainly had a little bit more than the 90s had, than I appreciated. But it's really thick now. I haven't seen a lady in the West in any photo or TV that isn't wearing ridiculous layers of makeup.
I will say this to Marsupial Gamer: I can confirm blondes, in fact, do not have more fun.
They don't.
Every woman I've had the most fun with was either like a half blonde, like dirty blonde, like my loving wife, or just a straight up brunette.
I'm a dirty blonde.
I don't want to have that sort of fun with you, Chester. Thank you for the offer, though. I appreciate. I am really attractive. I understand, but I'm good.
I know. Yeah.
It's true. He's gorgeous.
It's not fair. It's not.
This
I
is
got
why
the
you need to
perfect.
keep sober.
I got the perfect Reed Richards hair going. It's Booster. It's not fair to you who has very little hair. It's
That's true.
fair.
That is unfair.
Running away.
Yeah, not even 30 and already bald. It's rough, dude. It's rough.
It's just the worst. May
He
as
needs
well
to
die.
just embrace it, grow the goatee, and be that guy.
Yeah, just be
everybody
that guy.
likes that guy.
Everybody likes that guy.
I am that guy. What are you on about?
Booster, remember when I was scared I was losing my hair for a minute? Don't worry, it's back in full effect. It's fine.
Oh, thank goodness! I was so afraid for you.
You should be. It would be a tragedy if I lost this gorgeous head of hair.
Megatine Joshua says MGTOW booster. Oh, I think he's trying not to be though.
I'm full MGTOW now, boys. I don't trust these she demons, these whores, these demons.
I like this new arc booster's on where he's calling females she demons. I like that.
I think it's funny. I like it as well.
Well, there do seem to be an ever-growing group of them that are like that. But do keep in mind, Booster, there are actual good women out there. They do exist.
You know where they're at, Booster? I can tell you. You ready?
Ghana.
Yeah.
Ghana? What? You totally distracted me. I was going to make a quib, but now I can't because he said Ghana, and that disarmed me. Took it right out of my quiver.
I apologize. They can have my sperm and money. I'm okay with that, Marsupial Gamer says. You say that now. Yeah.
You say that now, but once you stare into the black eyes of the she-demon, and with the soulless black eyes.
So sad, you know.
Dog's eyes. Like a dog's eyes.
Yeah, no, James. The only 70s heavy makeup was the glam rockers, Falling Bolin and stuff like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, yeah, there were. That's definitely true. But I also know my mother, for instance, who was a child of the 60s, was not only did she put on quite a bit of makeup, as all the other ladies of her ilk, but she also plucked the eyebrows to the point of not existing, therefore having to pen them in.
Ah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm sorry you went through that, Chester.
I'm sorry.
That's tragic.
It was tragic.
I don't approve.
Scarred.
I don't approve of this much.
Scarred. Yeah. It is interesting. I do
You
love.
can talk to us, bro. You can talk to us about that.
It did bug me. It was creepy, dude. But women did that at that time, and I'm sure they still
I
do.
will never understand why the other six, the Pharaoh six, why they shave off their eyebrows just to draw them back on. That will never make sense to me. We can smudge those bad boys off. It's
Yeah,
just
and usually badly. Yeah, I don't get that either.
It's
It is weird.
horrible. Ugh.
it's the strangest thing I've ever seen in my life. I want to believe them.
Although, you know what happened to me when I first came here to Japan Booster was pretty shocking. I went to a barber and, did a pretty good job with the hair. The beard, they don't have any clues, but I take care of my beard myself. But they went and they actually kind of trimmed and shaped the eyebrows. I've never had a barber touch my eyebrows before. I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop doing that. What are you doing?
Oh,
It was creepy, but it's all right. I got used to it. It's not like they don't shape them off. They just kind of shape them and trim
that
them
is
a
so
bit.
strange.
Yeah. It's weird though. Have you ever had anyone shape your eyebrows at a barber before?
No,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
It's
No, they
weird.
do it a lot over here now. Because especially if you go to like a hairstylist, they'll offer to do it.
That's possible, James. It's possible. But a lot of ladies in New England at that age were doing that though. So
Mhm.
yeah. But yeah. Anyway, makeup. What do we know about it? Booster is well experienced, but I don't really know much about it.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite brand?
Um, I wish I literally knew one brand so I could go with you on this bit, but I'm
Oh well.
totally ignorant. I apologize.
Actually, I remember my daughter's favorite brand, and she also likes accessories like little bags and wallets and stuff. Was I think it's called Mary Quant. If that's a thing, I
Quant?
think that's right. It's like a Asian Chinese lady, Hong
You
Kong
just
lady, I
call
think.
your daughter a Quant? What the hell?
No.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
it's
I
like a
think it's.
knockoff version of Mary Kate, right?
Oh, it's certainly not a knockoff version. That shit was expensive. I paid for it. No, it's very
Oh,
popular. I wish Kima was back in here. Kima, are you back yet?
I'm having a little trouble getting it going.
Yeah, no, it's back though. It looks good. Now I know you don't wear makeup, but do you know anything about makeup?
Not really, no.
Yeah, okay. But I think it's called Mary Quant. I remember that one. Of course, Mary Kay when I was a kid because they come door to door. Um, Maybelline was another one I do believe, Eric. Trying to think. I
Maybe
think
it's
that's all
Maybelline.
I think that's the only all I know. Pretty sure it's Mary Quant. Someone help me out in the chat. But she did like those things. And I have to admit, the little wallets and bags that she would buy from those things were actually pretty good. They look good. So, do you have to buy your woman accessories, Thundero?
No, she buys them herself.
She just does it herself. Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah.
Well, that's right. Well, your wife is a nurse, isn't she?
No, she used to work in a hospital. Now she's a property manager for a company.
Okay, she worked at the hospital. She wasn't a nurse. She was like in accounting or something. I see.
No, she was a nurse's aide.
No? All right, there you go. How about you, Eric? Do you buy accessories and stuff for your lady?
Just to buy some perfume.
So something.
She had a very single brand would not give her she could use.
Oh.
It was a Victoria's Secret, but they don't make it anymore.
Oh, I see. Victoria's Secrets. That's right. I didn't know they made makeup. But they do make a lingerie though. I usually
Mhm.
buy my wife kitchen equipment. Yeah, she likes it.
That'd go over great here.
Yeah.
You moved up.
Well, a new bread maker, a new rice maker, a new range or oven or something like that. They appreciate those gifts.
Should those be gifts or just things you buy because you need?
Oh no, I always make them gifts though to get the points. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta play the game smart, dude. What are you doing?
I'm playing it differently.
You are.
Maybe I'll buy her a vacuum for Christmas.
You should. Yeah, they like those. Actually, I am going to be buying a new vacuum cleaner here soon because she wants one of those. What's the company called? Dyson? Is it Dyson?
Listen,
Yeah, she wants one of them's. So I'm gonna get her one of them's.
One of them's.
Yeah, yeah.
You. Yeah.
Well, see, Booster, you got to make sure you get a woman who has a priority straight.
Yeah, of course, of course.
There you go. Free advice. I do like the brown that Kima has chosen for the pants. It's like perfect. That is a good choice, color choice, Kima. Now, I've heard you artists use this word, this phrase a few times, color theory. Does anyone understand it?
Yeah, sort of.
I understand enough of it to get by.
And give me just kind of a crash course in color theory, please.
Well, like with color theory, like you gotta know what colors work well together. So you gotta think about colors like oh, I can't even think tonight, but like colors like I guess like blue and orange.
Right.
They work really well together. They complement each other.
I would think so.
Purple and yellow, they complement each other.
Oh.
So they're complementary colors. Because on the color wheel, they're across from each other on the color wheel, which means they complement each other.
So if you look at my screen, you see my color wheel. At one color, then look at the opposite side, and you'll.
Okay, so whatever is on the opposite side of the wheel should be put together. So this is color theory, just this wheel. Oh, I see.
Well, like it's part of it, and you have stuff like you have your tertiary colors and stuff, and you can have gradients of colors or have 3 different colors that are together on the color wheel, and those will work well together. So there's a lot to color theory. It's ridiculous.
Huh. Well, this is telling me that purple and green go together, and that's definitely not true.
Which one? Well, I wouldn't be able to see it.
Well, I'm just looking
at colorblind.
The color. Oh, you are. I didn't know that.
Yeah, but then you also got to think though, like it depends also on what kind of shade of that color you're looking at.
Mm-hmm.
So, like if you've got a very bright purple, and I guess you go right across from that, it could start to bleed into green.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah. But again, it's those things. You just gotta keep it in mind. You gotta pick colors that really do work well together. But some artists can pick whatever the hell color they want and somehow make it work. So
yeah, like me.
So does that mean though that if you are looking at say a blue, is it only what's directly across from it, or is there an arc of degree that is okay?
There's like an arc of degree, because like you're not always gonna have like a perfect blue, and you're not always gonna have a perfect orange, or like because you can have a blue that's maybe a little bit lighter, and you can have an orange that's it has a little bit more yellow into it. And if you go across the color wheel with those, then you'll have something that complement each other. And you can always be flexible with it too. Like you don't have to have the exact perfect shade of each color to make it work. As long as it's in the same ballpark of what you're looking for.
Right, right.
Then you can usually make it work.
All right. Well, that's good to know. I've heard you guys talk about it before. I don't really know much about it though. Well, thank you. That's appreciated for sure. Did you learn something, Thundero?
No.
I did.
Oh, fair enough. Well, we have 2 minutes left, so if you're going to get it done, get it done. Um, but we will be ending here shortly, guys, and then we're going to take a look at all the art. Of course, we've been seeing it the whole time. We're going to look at it very specifically. Then Booster's going to drop a straw poll, and we're going to take a look at the draw along. Booster, how's the draw along looking today?
Oh, you mate, there's a couple. There's a fucking couple, isn't there?
There's a couple.
There's
Okay.
a couple. There's a couple.
All right, that's good. Zelda's an interesting choice. I think it offers a lot of opportunity for sure. What are we doing next week, Booster?
I don't know.
Well, okay. Well, let's choose. So, guys, what do you want to do next week? What do you think is interesting for you and the peoples?
Kingdom Hearts. When you walk away, you don't hear me say,
Shang-Chi.
please.
Shang.
Oh, baby, don't go.
Is this a
Why
real
not?
song you keep singing?
It is.
No, I made it up on the spot all by my own self. I'm
Huh.
that
Oh, he
clever.
did. He's lying.
Yeah, but
I'm
will
so good at
will Kingdom Hearts
listening.
pull in the people to draw along and be involved though?
No.
Probably, but
Probably
why
not.
don't we try, try a different thing, like, that, Jim Lee night?
What does that mean though, Jim Lee Knight?
That could be like X-Men or DC or friggin'
Or
anything.
even his, his other stuff too.
Original Creations, Wildstorm.
Wildstorm, yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I agree, James. What the F is Kingdom Hearts? That's right. Yeah. Marsupial
Something the most
Gamer suggests.
magical adventure of
Square
all
Enix,
time.
I got a description. Square Enix's version of Disney.
Okay. Marsupial Gamer suggests Metroid. That has a Samus in it. There is a lady in there.
That's true. That's
That's
sexy.
true. Well, I want to pick something that the artists are excited to do, though. That's what I want to do. We keep talking about what would be
Yeah, they're
interesting
all
for the
excited to
viewers.
do Kingdom Hearts. They told me secretly.
Well, let's ask them. So, Amron, what would you be excited to draw?
Herbs.
Yeah, but in what theme or genre?
Come on, Amron, help your brother out. Help your coastal brother out. Get on there.
One Piece.
You son of a
One
bitch.
Piece. There are new things coming out for One Piece, so it is topical.
Yeah.
What do you think about it, Erica? What would you like to draw?
Nami and Nico Robin and Boa Hancock. Some really hot ones in that.
Okay,
No,
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but all right.
The female characters in the series are quite nice.
Okay, rock on.
Yeah.
I know there's a lady who has many hands, which could be useful.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Erica, what do you think?
Anything but anime?
Anything but anime. All right. So there's one versus one. JD, what do you think?
Jim Lee night.
Okay. Keenma?
Anything but anime. I need a break from it.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Hooray.
All right. Well,
Hey,
sorry
yeah,
about that,
yeah, for Jim
Amran.
Lee.
They hate you.
That's all right. That's just man. It's
So basically, we're gonna do Jim Lee, right?
No, we're not, JD. No, we're not.
What?
Marsupial says you got to do a Metroid stream. Come sometime to honor Metroid Dread coming out October 8th. Oh, okay.
We can't just wait to do that later. I mean, what about Jim Lee night? What about you guys?
No. All right. James Beveridge suggests 40 Thieves. Aladdin, Dune, or Kali. Ooh. How about
Matrix?
Matrix. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. Because I was also thinking maybe doing Cinderella to honor the great new movie that Amazon just put out.
right now.
Nothing. Silence.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez,
That's what you
goodness
get.
gracious. But all right, Matrix. We do have a new trailer. We have a new movie coming. And what do you guys think about doing Matrix? What do you think about that, Armoron? Nothing. All right. Not getting a lot of help here. John Carpenter movies, James says. That's not a bad idea. Booster, you want to help me out here, or you just got to be silent over there?
Kingdom Hearts.
It's just Disney.
We could
Disney
do just
characters.
Disney. How about that? That's a lot of options. Just Disney.
With Keyblades. Disney with Keyblades.
That also opens up Marvel too.
Yeah, that would. Yes.
Who's the Kiwi of the Keyblade?
Yes, there you go. So we're going to have Booster Kiwis with Keyblades in a overall general Disney. Yeah, that's fine because I know Eric's going to do the Five Dwarfs. That'll work out. And we'll probably even get Thundera to do a little bit of drawing on that day. We know how much he loves Disney.
Oh no, I definitely won't be here for that.
Oh. But yeah, okay, we'll do Disney. That sounds fun. Avatar. Let's wait for the other 5 movies to come out in 50 years from now before we get to that. Okay.
Yeah, why are they talking
Cinderfella, you're
about doing
right.
like 50 fucking movies for that thing?
I don't know what he's doing. James
So
Cameron
strange.
is so freaking pedantic. But anyway, guys, we're going to call an end to it today. Thank you very much for coming in. Thank you, artists, for drawing. So let's go here to take a look at what they've done, Booster, and then we'll take a look at the draw along, and then, of course, you're going to drop the straw poll here in a second. So as you guys see right here, Amaran has definitely done himself a Midna. From Zelda, and she looks pretty good. I think he still has some work on his shading and stuff because when he's done with that, things pop, and I think the breasts are still not in their 3-dimensional state. However,
Should be only a few people.
well, I mean, when he finishes it though, when that 3D pop comes out, it's always really good. But I think it looks really good. What do you think, Booster? Booster? Holy shit, did I just lose Booster? I think I did. That's right, I'll move on. Thundera, what do you think about Amaran's very, very well-endowed lady?
Lovely. Quite lovely, even.
Yeah, I think it's nice. I don't know the character, but it sounds like a whole game is based around her, so that's awesome. Now, moving on. So thank you very much, Amron. If you guys like it, please vote for him. Eric here is being clever and funny. He's done Zelda, but from the Pet Sematary movie. So very nice. Thundera, what do you think about his Zelda, his zombie Zelda, his Pet Cemetery Zelda here?
I hate it. To be honest, I hate it.
Why?
No, it's good. He's being snarky.
He is being snarky. He is. He's protesting, I think. And James says it looks Hindi. Should we do a Bollywood night?
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's not.
No, you will not be able to stop Booster from being racist all night long. I'm going to tell you right now.
I know.
Get that out in front.
I think we should do it then.
Listen, Booster loves everybody, but he really, really loves Indian people. It's almost a fetish at this point. He's not here to defend himself, so I can just say whatever I want. But he absolutely loves Indian accents. He thinks they're hilarious. Well, you know this, Chester. You've seen his taste in videos.
Yeah.
Well,
the young man he can't get enough of the Indian people.
It's true. He does.
He's
like
an
them.
Indian guy. He's inside of him. He's a spirit of an Indian guy.
He's a trans Indian.
That's what he is. Trans-Indian. There you go. Transracialism is a thing now. So there you go.
Yeah.
Well, I like it very much, Eric. Thank you very much. If you guys like it, please vote for him that stroll poll, which Booster's going to be dropping here momentarily.
If he's here.
No, he's here. He's right here. Yeah. We got JD coming up next, and Booster, I have to say, there's no Iron Man in JD's picture today. It's first time.
No, not the first time. I've done it before.
No, it's definitely the first time. I think he's hiding behind a cloud somewhere. You ain't tricking me.
I think he's hiding in her bra.
He might be. And I'm curious because we have this fencing behind her, and then these shadow, I guess, but it looks like shoes. It's creepy. It's creepy.
No, it's the sun, Hinder and.
Yeah, I see the sun is way over on the right, and the shadow is coming as if it were from way over on the left. I get that.
Okay.
But you kind of have to draw a line between the sun and the shadow. You kind of have to do that, Booster. I know that, even though I was being educated earlier.
Okay, maybe that's true. But who knows, right? Shadowing is kind of weird.
Yeah, it is definitely follows its own physics. That is true. But
like
all
that.
right,
Maybe
guys.
that's true.
Yeah, but I think it's actually not bad. Especially when he gave up on the nipples, it worked out a lot better. So
the
here
nips
is
are
your
there.
little Zelda. That's not Zelda. This is Melon, the milk
Yeah,
girl.
Melon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So perfect.
I gave her about either double D or probably even C cup. Probably between that.
Yeah, I don't think you understand what cup size is, dude.
Oh, okay, whatever, dude.
Yeah.
I just threw whatever I wanted.
Yeah, those are much bigger than a C or D cup, my friend.
Like G.
Yeah, those are big. Yeah, those are really, really
Yeah,
big.
that's true.
Actually,
Maybe
they kind of usually don't go into the big letters. They often just start doubling letters with that size, right? But because a C is not a very big girl, JD. All right. So if you guys like it, though, please vote for in the straw poll. And then last but certainly not least, I don't think you're allowed to vote for her, but screw it. I think it's awesome. And she got her cut. Boy, you just came out of nowhere with that coloring Kima. Damn.
I try.
That's like Genshin Impact type of art you got going on today. It looks good.
Pretty good, yeah.
One said it's an F cup in the chat.
Stop it. Stop it.
Okay. Sorry.
All right. Well, let me see. I knew Booster's here. He's not talking, but Booster, you want to drop that straw poll for us and bring up the draw along, please? Booster?
I don't think he's here.
He is here.
Okay.
He's right there.
Who upset Booster?
I think Booster either muted you or something.
No, he's not. I see his icon right here. He's completely normal. He might have got up to use the bathroom or something's going on. Let's see here. I guess I should go do it real quick. I guess I have to. All right.
Have to, dude.
Let me see here.
Boosie.
All right. Let me come over here. First of all,
kick him out and see if he comes back.
I think he's gone.
All right. I can do it real quick, though. Let me see here. Do I want this one? Is this the one I want? Yes, this is the one I want. So we'll call it Zelda. All righty.
Showing offline.
He's returned.
Who booted me out?
Oh, you're back.
I booted you out. What are you talking? What are you doing?
What? I was taking a wee.
Oh,
I thought so.
Well,
yeah. Okay.
We were trying to get you to talk for a while, so I thought you were gone.
Yeah, you got to tell us. I'm going for a wee.
I did. I said that.
Oh, we didn't hear
JD must have been talking. But anyway, all right. So there's our stuff. Booster's going to drop the straw poll, and then we're going to take a look at the draw along.
Right, meow. All right, there's a straw poll.
Rock on.
Yeah, mate. Bloody rock on with you.
Rock out with your cock out.
Yep.
That's how I enjoy rocking, yes.
Well, that was actually one of the best little things that Ethan came up with, Dicks Out for Dixon. I appreciated that one.
You like
that?
that?
Yeah.
I did.
He was really good at copying right-wing extremist memes, yeah.
Oh, was he? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Was Dicks Out for Harambe. Is that far-right extremist meme?
It started as that, and then everybody just kind of embraced it. Yeah.
Oh,
there you go.
Anyway. You have to understand, Booster, the last 6 years or so of the internet have been nothing but influenced by 4chan. Nothing.
That is true.
But influenced by 4chan.
That's true.
Zelda Rubinstein as Tangina Barons from Poltergeist. That is all That is all jargon to me, boys.
No, I know exactly what it means. Yeah, that's pretty good, JCM. Go ahead and blow that up so we can take a look at it, dude. There you go.
This house is clear.
Yeah, he's being clever like Eric is. Zelda, yes, from the movie Poltergeist, the little midget lady.
So
you never seen Poltergeist?
Booster.
Dude.
No.
Well, Booster's the little babe child. Booster, you need to remind Marsupial Gamer that he's not allowed.
He's not allowed?
Yeah. I'm throwing you an easy one, just a softball.
No allowed.
Oh, he's Sunny reference.
Keenma. He's talking about Keenma.
I'm not allowed to!
There he goes! Took him a minute, he got there.
I was just trying to figure out which one you wanted me to go for. But anyway, here's Poltergeist.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Clever. Uh-oh.
Here
is Ancient Demon Kiwi.
Kiwi Midnight. A little very Mayan demonic Kiwi being from Joshua Hughes.
Very nice, Josh. Very nice.
I love it. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this dude's little hips. Look at it. Look at his fluffy hips. Look at fluffy
no
butt.
arms. That's perfect.
Booster's known to not have arms. Yeah.
I have no arms. It's true. I operate this mouse with my tootsies. Apparently, my super game would like to talk about Linkle. I actually don't know what a Linkle is. But there you go.
Got the female version.
The female version, yeah, that doesn't exist. That's not real.
That uses crossbows. That's retarded. That's ridiculous.
Cheating.
Nintendo.
Is Eric Hawkins cheating?
Yes, cheating.
Here we go. There's a Blue Moon cartoon doing Waluigi strapping Zelda to some TNT.
That's nice because that's a good old Dudley Do-Right reference right there. Is what that is. That's awesome. Snidely Whiplash.
Listen, if Blue Moon Cartoons isn't a 75-year-old, I'll be disappointed.
We have spoken to him before. He doesn't sound that old.
No,
but then again, Elrod is 122, and
Yeah.
I love it though, Blue Moon. Thank you very much.
I do love it. Oh,
and it answered the question though, Booster. Yeah, it's considered animated. He hates it. Yeah,
that's good.
He hates it. That's pretty good, Jason. Look at that, man.
That's the Link you'll never get, Nintendo fans who've been desperately wanting an older Link video game. Yeah, that's not gonna. Yeah, Nintendo knows where their bread is buttered, and they're not going to
keep it cute. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Yeah.
So you go. Here's Man Link facing off with Man Ganondorf.
Man,
it's not Ganondorf. It's Ganon.
No, this one's Ganondorf. Ganon's like the big pig.
Oh, is it? There is a difference. Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, and he looks shirtless here. This looks like a big hunky man.
Ooh, Booster's involved. Yes, very nice, very nice.
And here's a little cute thing from Blue Moon. This is a little Toon Link, almost anime, but it gets a pass.
It does. Okay, he gives it a pass. Fair enough. That is cute, though. That is cute.
That is cute.
Very nice.
Little Toon Link. I love it.
Yeah.
I love Toon Link. I think he's a little cuter. Anyway.
I love the Kiwi where he's being sacrificed and gets the heart out. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. So sorry.
That was a very good one by Hell Comics. But because I'm biased, Blue Moon wins. Especially because he drew Waluigi. I love Waluigi. Wah!
Well, I like his snidely whiplash touch on it too. And what was Eric? What was the girl's name? Dudley's girlfriend. Penelope something. Yeah.
Oh, son of a. What was it?
Penelope Cruz. With her hairy armpit.
No, definitely not. No.
Long armpit hair.
Penelope Pure?
Pureheart? Penelope Pureheart?
Then maybe.
Maybe.
That would be so
maybe.
cringy.
That was
it's not like we're not all on the internet. We could probably look at it.
Yeah, that's true. I think that's true. Who am I going to go with today? We only got 3 choices
go with JD.
Today. We got to get more artists in here, guys. We really do.
But are people asking why Kim is not on the straw poll? Because she's not allowed.
She's like a regular on Mike's show.
Penelope Pitstop.
Pitstop.
Penelope Pitstop.
Thank you. I think there was a Pure Heart too, but that might have been Thunderbirds, maybe. Anyway, who am I going to vote for today? Well, I guess I'm doing this one. Alrighty then.
JD.
We definitely need to get some more artists in here, though. If you guys have some friends, pull them over here and let's have some more people in here. And JD is winning by a lot, so that's perfect. JD, you're going over to talk to Mike now. What I want you to do, JD, when you're over there with Mike, is make sure you ask him a lot of questions incessantly. He loves that.
Yeah. I think you just want to torture him, and I will do that.
Thank you. Lots of questions. Compare your art to his heart and how much he sucks balls. Do like that a lot.
Exactly.
You're good at that.
Yeah.
Just talk to him. Make friends with him. He likes making new friends. JD.
JD,
love
how much you like tits. Tell him you love tits and everything you want to do to a tit.
Yes,
you know what? Just like how you described
me
it today, right? Yeah. Describe what you would love to do to tits if you got a pair of fat titties in your hands today.
Yes, you
what
do
the
that.
Heck?
Yeah, you
How
definitely.
did I get 10 votes? How did I get 10 votes, guys? That's just whack.
Because you actually did something kind of nice today. To be honest.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good. So it looks like we have a winner.
Kind of nasty. Tits, nips are still pointing down, which is kind of weird. But you know what? It's actually quite nice, JD. It's actually quite cute.
It is quite nice.
Listen, Booster, as they age, sometimes they go south.
Yeah.
And I've been there. It's not. Yeah.
So I definitely gonna have to give JD's name to Rabbit. He told me to give the name of the winner, so then he can drop it on to Mike.
He's not gonna believe you. He's gonna think you're screwing with him. I guarantee it.
Rabbit can't get Discord to work lately, so it might be on me.
Oh really?
Oh, Booster has to do something. So, shit.
So where would you drop it though, Booster? Where would you put JD's name so that Mike would get it, or give it to
I just
Rabbit?
DM it on Discord, and then Mike responded to me with a lol.
Oh, okay.
Booster.
All right.
Booster and old Micah Smiller are apparently deep bit Discord buddies. That's where he's at when he's not when he's not around.
We're good Discord friends. It's true. Mike is totally ashamed to admit it, but I'm actually his favorite from the fan edition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not shocked by that. You are quite popular.
Not at all.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
You should be, because I think he actually hates me.
Oh,
he
fair
does.
enough.
Yeah.
Because I don't think no one loves me, Booster.
No, I mean I'm surprised your wife does at this point.
Yeah, she does adore me though. At least why?
It's because you're tall and you're Scandinavian, so you probably got a big dong.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and the money doesn't hurt.
The money helps. I would like you a lot more if you gave me money. I'll be honest.
That is true.
We'd be a lot more friendly.
Especially if you donate at a high price of upcoming comic Obsidian coming to Indiegogo this year.
Fair enough. Can I buy that Zelda from Kima? It's amazing. Yeah, I think it is marsupial. Are you interested in selling, Kima?
Sure.
Yeah, get in touch with Marsupial Gamer. He'll buy it. Yeah, I think you guys should do lots of commissions. Why not, man? That's might as well, right? But anyway, guys, thank you very much. Thank you to all the artists for coming in here. We definitely got ourselves a winner. JD is going over to the Pro Edition, and he's going to make all kinds of friends. And anybody who's over there with him on that day, help him out. Help him out, please. And if a JD Dishman were to win the Pro Edition, I might be pleased with that. Yeah, make him a pro slayer.
Let's make JD a pro slayer.
Yeah.
Hashtag make JD a pro slayer.
I think that should be a hashtag. I think that should be trending, actually. And just make sure that no one tells Mike that I said that. So
all right, Mike's not on Twitter. That would have been great. The hashtag make JD a pro slayer at Blackulous Universe.
Right. So you're going to take care of Booster, giving that to Mike. Abacus, so thank you very much. Abacus Mike, yeah. Mortal V says, I'm surprised there hasn't been one fuck you Chester tonight. Let's fix that. Oh, thank you.
Oh, fuck you, Chester.
Thank you. I feel loved.
Oh yeah,
now.
I forgot.
No, JD, you don't get to do that. No, JD, no.
Jay, that is our word. You don't get to say our word.
You have to earn that. You have to earn that.
Like the N word, nigger.
Oh
my God, no! JD, no!
See, Thunder, this is what autism looks like. You see.
Oh, trust me, I know full well what autism looks like. I hang out with Booster a lot.
That's true. That's fair.
Yeah, that's
All
true.
right. So yeah,
Mr.
this will not air again. I do apologize to those who
All
are
right,
watching later.
there goes the stream. Just as the just deleted
I'm sorry, guys.
immediately.
Oh well.
I was just
all
trying
right.
to be controversial.
Yeah. Well, your existence is
Oh.
so good enough. Anyway,
Oh,
thank you all very much. Mortal V's over there dropping links, which is awesome. Does anybody have anything they want to sell or talk about or get out there? And Pablo is very upset with you.
Okay, well, actually, to be honest, there is something I won't tell everybody.
No one wants to hear anything from you right now, sir. You're in the doghouse.
Wait.
In the doghouse.
You're in trouble.
Yes, you're in trouble.
I'm
Anybody
doing
else?
a webcomic version of the Otakuverse.
Oh, and he did it
Obsidian
anyway.
coming soon.
Obsidian coming soon. Yes, from
Obsidian-
from a Czechoslovakian.
Yep.
I can't wait to see that.
You know, it looks really good, actually.
Me too.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get my damn plumbing done so I can start writing my book.
Plumbing and
Yeah.
book writing go together. And I certainly
Oh,
hope
yeah.
Keenma gets her stuff out soon because we've been seeing little bits and pieces of her quite a while. How many pages deep are you, Keenma?
Let me have a look here. Probably about 24.
That's a lot. Oh, and you're doing what, a 50 page run or something like that?
No, I'm actually doing, it's going to be, like a series of, like, 24 pages.
All
And
right,
it's
well,
going to be multi-issues, so.
Cool.
There you go.
So I'm just trying to get a few issues ahead, so I'm not panicking.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
Point.
But one is done, so there you go. All right, guys. Well, thank you all very much, and we will see you on the Night Owls, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Sunday. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you all, and later. And yes, we'll spank the JD after, guys. Don't you worry about it.
Nina.
Bye, love you. Mwah.
Well,
Delete
I'm
it.
trying to be
Choice
controversial so
deleted.
everyone would vote for me on the, the Pro Edition.
That's not how it works.
Okay, I was trying to be the obnoxious guy.